traveled the stars. We have traveled through time. We came across one unmistakable truth. The future is wrestling. We have brought the best wrestlers from across time and space to compete for honor and glory. This is Stone's Galactic Wrestling Federation. What the universe is watching.
Welcome to Stone's Galactic Wrestling Federation. Today is Sunday, September the 13th. We are late because the stupid green screen doesn't want to work with us.
Doesn't want to
And
cooperate.
things and stuff. So I do have some announcements that we got to talk about for the things and stuff here.
Hello, everyone.
That's not gonna work. And is this gonna work? There we go. That's gonna work. Okay. Hey Dave. Hey Toasty. What a great thing. Wake up, sit down, read some news, and a stream starts up. You don't need the news. You don't need
The news are
at
kind of
all.
crappy.
I read some news this morning. It was like, nope. Crow, good morning. Alpha Reaper, good morning. Dave, guten morgen.
Buongiorno.
Buongiorno. Come stai? Okay. So some announcements. Okay, King of Swing, the Powerbomb Boston Crab move, and the Unicorn thing. They're all gone from regular wrestlers for now. The only wrestlers that have them are boss wrestlers. Basically, everybody could have done those moves, which is why we were seeing it so often. So maybe at the end of the stream, Carrie and I are going to sit down and we're just going to draw 2 random people for each of the different things, and we're going to pick one men's tag team, one female tag team to be able to do the unicorn thing. But she'll sit down here and watch me do it, just in case, because I'll probably get them all and hashtag rigged, right? So there was also, as I was going through all this stuff, I noticed that there was an issue with women's bosses. Every woman's boss except for She-Hulk was not set to the proper boss stats. So that meant that Crazy Katie Scheuer's match last week against the boss was easier than normal. We're not gonna take that away from her. That's on me. It's my fault. But just so that you guys know, I like to be open and honest and as transparent as possible. Because of that as well, we had to remove Charlotte Flair because you can't edit her weight because she's a default wrestler. So we've removed Charlotte Flair as being a boss, and we put in Wonder Woman as a new solo boss because we already have her part of a tag team, so we might as well just throw her in there as a solo wrestler. that's pretty much it, I think. We have 14 matches today, 4 tag team, quite a few triple threats because there are some wrestlers that are wrestling multiple matches because of the Universal Championship tourney, and they also happened to win matches last week, so they got into a battle royal. They may have been randomly selected for the Canadian Gauntlet, so some extra matches needed to be made there. That's about it, I think. We are going to start with our first tag team match. It is ready. I don't remember how to do things and stuff all of a sudden.
It's gloomy outside
it's
too.
It's gloomy. This has just not been a good morning. Okay, I want to go bam, bam. Yeah, all right, here we go. There is your men's champion and his tag team partner, Sephiroth and Nightmare Blackwell.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring,
The Disciples of Darkness.
weight of 600 pounds, Nightmare Blackwell and Sep-13, the Disciples of Darkness.
Disciples of Darkness 2-4-0, first time taking on the Grim Knights. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm gonna go with Disciples of Darkness.
Because you're part of their cult.
No.
Because you don't like the lucha dancing.
Correct. Also, Toasty, I forgot because you're here.
Toasty!
There you go, Toasty. Special for you, buddy. Okay.
He's not doing it.
And their opponent, at a combined weight of 460 pounds, Grim and
You're supposed to do it.
No, he has to do
No.
it too. That's why I do it.
No, you're supposed to do it.
It's too late
Grim
now.
Knights are 0-1-0. Their first match they lost. Typical
Who did
Knights
they
are
lose?
usually not
Who
grim.
did they lose?
I don't remember. But I remember that. There you go.
There.
There you go. Grim is owned by Grim Fantasy. And Nighthawks 24 is Nighthawk is owned by Nighthawks 24. You should definitely give everybody I just linked a follow there. It's much well deserved for various reasons.
Yeah, you have to listen to Stone.
Well, nobody listens to me, so
Only for shoutouts.
maybe if you said you need to follow them.
Go follow them or
There.
else.
There you go.
Hi, Katie.
Hey, Katie Scheuer. That was grim. Oh my God. We're doing better now. Oh no. Double flying shoulder tackle. Rest in peace, Grim. Oh my God. Now Sephiroth's gonna wear Grim down. All right, Jeffy. How
Oh,
many
yes.
times is Jeffy gonna get nailed?
3.
All right, you're at 3. I'm gonna go
0 again?
0. 0. Crow, doing better. How are you doing? How is your house painting going? Is
Oh,
that
yes.
is that all done?
Well, he should be.
Well,
Doesn't take
he
a
may,
week to
he may
paint
have
the house.
finished one room, but you know.
Must be some slow painting.
Yeah, Nighthawks gets tagged in. Almost completed, just fixing some minor things at this point. So are you guys selling? Like, so is that why you guys are trying to paint? Because I seem to recall you saying that you were selling the house. Okay. Do you know where you want to move to? Or is it we're selling the house and we're still looking for a house to buy?
You're gonna be homeless if you do it
Because
that
that
way.
is stressful. Well, the opposite way is
It's just as bad.
just as bad,
2
which is almost
mortgages.
what we did. Yeah.
Well, maybe not. You could like stay over at someone's house until you find your own house.
Oh,
There you go.
wow!
You're out.
I am already out. Oh my God, Jeffy's already at 1. Good gravy. We're staying in the same area, but it will be contingent on us having a house to move into also. Okay.
That's what most people do, right?
Well,
we have to sell our house
just-
before your.
We
Yeah.
we had an offer on our condo once where they came in and tried to bully us and wanted to pay $20,000 over what we wanted. However, we weren't technically accepting offers until a certain date. But they came in and they were like, "No, we'll give you $20,000, but you have to accept it right now." But their sale was contingent on another place that was for sale, which was contingent on another place that was for sale, and it's like,
So there are 3 houses involved.
yeah, no.
So we said no to that one.
Yeah, we just said no, and I think eventually, when it came down to it, we got like 10,000 over, or 15. It's like, eh. So the only
Look, he's doing. Oh,
no, that's just a
okay.
Boston crab. That's
Okay.
fine. So the only thing then, so basically, we knew that we wanted this house. We put in an offer. We got approved, and everything was all great. Now we're gonna sell our place. Oh my goodness! And around the time that we were selling, I think it was Easter, so we had to put off the open house and stuff. You know, Katie, we literally just started.
This is the first match.
There is a match card that you can click on. There's a link there. You missed your boss match on Tuesday. You can go look at the VOD there. Everything's online. It's up and ready for you. It's up and ready for anybody to look at. I don't know what Nightmare Blackwell is doing. He's
Dancing.
having a crab attack, I think. That's not a dance. That's a...
No, just saying he's dancing. Jeffy's gonna be in the way.
Like, I think I would have been more stressed out if we sold our place first and then couldn't find a place, especially with here. Because, like, with here, we were back and forth, and we were haggling over $500 on the house. That's what it came down to, $500. And it's like, I think if we had sold our condo first and then came here, the pressure would have been on us to accept what they wanted, right? So we probably would have paid more on this place. The realtors are real good friends, so she's helping out. Yeah, our realtors, it's a mother-daughter thing. Super nice, super
Yeah.
good.
We're still in touch with them.
Yep. Anytime I have questions about stuff, you know, about buying an island, or hey, can you reach out to whoever is selling this island and tell them to get off the crack? Because I found an island that they're trying to sell it for like $500,000, and the
That's too
pictures of
much.
it. No, well, I think if the house and the dock and the boathouse and all that, I think if it looked what like the picture showed it to be, then I think maybe. But there's no bridge to it, so you have to boat across, and it's not a large island, and it's also not a large channel. But you know, if you need to go to work, well, because there's no bridge, how are you going to get across the ice, right? Because
You
that stuff's
skate
going to
across it.
freeze, right? And but in that, like in that section where that part of the year where, you know, everything's frozen but not good enough to stand on, like she can't go to work then, right? You know. So I don't know. So all this on top of getting married. Oh my goodness, in November.
Oh, that's coming up.
Holy, okay, so are you guys planning on selling before you get married or after you get married? Katie Scheuer, I think Alpha Reaper picked you to take on the boss, no?
Yes.
Because Alpha Reaper won it. So hopefully before... Okay, well, we're in the first week of September. Second week of September now.
Yeah. So it's less than 2 months. What
Where
the?
is Grim going? Where is Grim going?
He's gonna jump up.
Oh my god, Grim!
Oh!
Rest in peace, Sephiroth's ribcage. Your house goes live on Friday. We're hoping to have everything done mid-October. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So when you put your house up on Friday, are you guys just going to take the first offer, or are you guys going to give it a week and say, hey, you can, like, there's going to be an open house for on Saturday and Sunday, and then take offers on the Friday after? You're going to just look at everything?
Oh yeah.
No. Well, the point of waiting a week is to say, you know, if people really want it, get them making their offers the same day. And for you as a seller, you want a bidding war, right?
Yeah.
Oh my God, Nighthawks with that crazy spinny dippy move. This might be it for Nightmare Blackwell. Nope.
Nope.
It is not. It is not.
Nighthawk is mad.
Nighthawk mad. He's so mad. He's so hangry.
I'm hangry.
I forgot to have my pill this morning.
Where's your pill?
Right there. I don't have any water.
You can drink my water.
Yeah, we aren't in a real rush, even though we want to get this done quick. Yeah. If it doesn't happen until after the wedding, you won't be upset. Okay. So, when you guys... okay, so I know that you guys said you're going to be looking in the same neighborhood. Have you...
Two.
Okay, so are you basically saying you're not going to put down any offers on other houses until you know that you have an accepted offer on your place?
Uh-oh.
Oh, that might be it for Nightmare. No! He is not done.
Nighthawk's like, why?
A piece of advice, too, with your wedding, savor as much as you can. Just stand back and try to absorb as much as you can, because before you know it, it will be over. There's so much build-up to it, and then...
It goes by so quick.
And it was over. Like, the day's done. It's like,
I don't
oh my
even
goodness.
remember a lot of it.
I remember throwing the garter belt. Nobody really caught it.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah. It's more like a timing thing. Yeah. Oh, Blackwell's cut open. Oh, there's a Sister Abigail, and Nighthawk got out of it. Both of your second wedding. She didn't get a real wedding, her first marriage. So I'm giving her the best one she deserves, or best one she wants. Nice.
Will people be wearing masks?
Oh, man. Well, I guess so. Right?
Yeah, I was looking online, and there was this lady
don't
who
know.
was making like fancy masks.
Like, make like a fancy mask.
Yeah, and it was like somebody going for a wedding, and she wanted like a unique fancy mask, and she made it for her.
Nice. Oh, Grim Knight has assumed the position and gets Nightmare Blackwell. Grim Knights finally get their first win. Lucha,
It means
Lucha.
fight,
The chat
fight,
translate
fight.
means fight, fight, fight. Okay.
But why does it say 3 fights when he only said lucha 2 times?
I
Chat
don't
translator.
know. Maybe chat translator's on drugs.
Winners, Grim and the future Knight.
Very good. Okay, I gotta do something first before we move on to our next match. Can you grab me my water bottle? Thank you. Okay, I actually need to set up the info card somewhere else. Like this, I think. Where is XSplit? Then we're gonna go to the preview editor. And then we're gonna go down to info panel. And we're gonna go info card. We're gonna close that. We're gonna hit save. Yes. Yes, we want to save. Alright, we are gonna have another tag team match. La Femme Fatale will be taking on Birds of Prey. And I think we are ready for the action. Oh man, I think I'm gonna sneeze. No. No sneezing. Sneezing bad, okay? Okay? Alright. No! No corona. Corona bad. Alright, here we go.
On the way to the ring, accompanied by Wolf, Cat, and Babe E, and Cinda, La Femme Fatale.
Oh, really? I broke my event listener? Come on, man. Come on, man. All right. Well,
And their
there's
opponent,
the Femme Fatale are 8-7-0, and here we are with the Birds of Prey, 18-8-0. I am not having a good time of it today. There we go. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. Now I can see everyone. All right. I'm gonna bet on the Birds of Prey. Shadow for Blue Games, who is in the ring right now. And Velvet Dove. I don't like this. Let's put this over here. Okay.
Can you make that a smaller screen? The match.
That's just a betting. This thing?
Yeah. Like
That's the
make
betting.
it smaller so you can see stuff.
Like,
I mean, minimize your browser to a smaller box.
I can go like that, and then make it smaller. No, I don't like that.
Okay.
Okay.
Who threw in the chair?
See, if that was probably Wolfpack.
Okay.
See, if I had a fourth screen, it would go right up in the middle, up above. And I would
You're
put
not
up
getting a fourth
the
screen.
info card, and my betting would be there.
If anything, we would get a green screen frame first before getting a fourth screen.
No, I need another screen. I need a chair first. Lou, looking
Oh
for
yeah,
a
that's right.
submission.
You need the chairs as well.
Yeah.
Forgot about that.
Will there be dancing tonight, I wonder? I don't think so. You need at least 7 screens. See, Toasty, I went from 1 screen to 2, and I was like, oh my goodness, this is amazing. I will never go back. And then I went from 2 to 3. Even better. It's crazy. It's crazy. I love it. Uh-oh. What is going on? Zinda.
What?
Wolfpack is coming
What
in.
the? Oh no.
Is this going to disqualify them? Maybe. Look
what?
at this.
I've never seen this before. All 3 of them.
And there it is. Wolfpack coming in again,
Look at
assaulting
him.
the
He's
ladies.
like, oh yeah, I'm supposed to not participate.
What the heck? What the heck? Oh my god. Wolfpack, I think Wolfpack gave Frozen Queen Elsa a belly-to-belly suplex, no? Like 2 weeks ago? Yeah. Yeah.
Didn't something else happen too? Where they also got disqualified?
Wolfpack, I don't know what his deal is, but
Maybe they should drop him.
we may have to,
They should drop him. Because he's
Holy
been
crap.
messing up with their matches.
who was the legal person? It was Zinda, right? Yeah. Velvet Dove, DQ Zinda. That's how it's gonna go down. Wow. Look at that, Birds of Prey. Damn.
Yeah. So I lost because of a DP.
Yep. Sucks to be you. Is it not going through? Like no. Just not today.
No, because it's protesting too. I should have won that bet.
There we go. Okay.
Katie, at least you saved your pebbles because you couldn't bet.
All right, we are going to move on to our next match. I mean, you all know who you're going to have to bet on in this coming match.
No, you don't.
Oh boy. So sorry, Alpha Reaper. This is gonna be a loss for you. Very sorry. Very sorry. Oh, see? And it didn't mute it.
Okay.
I don't know why.
All the
today
technical
is
issues
just
today.
Not a good day.
We'd have to start over.
Nope, and again, it didn't do it.
Making
Hey,
his way to the ring.
Go back to sleep,
accompanied
Belby.
by Baker. And from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 245 pounds, Stone.
There is Stone wearing his regular blue bathrobe. Look at that man. Look at that man. He's like, this is where it's going to happen. Right here, right now.
No. You're gonna meet your maker. This guy.
He's not my maker. What the heck, man?
You're gonna die.
Well, bye.
I think you're the only one that voted for you.
Really?
Yes?
Wow. That's okay. It'll be even more sweet when I win.
Darkest fears.
Then we'll be
Weighing
saying,
in
Great!
at 230
There you go,
pounds,
Toasty. Thank you very much.
The Reaper.
That's a pity bet.
No way.
Yeah.
Thank you, Toasty.
Toasty!
I think what I'd also do is, I'm hitting yours. Sure, I'm there. There we go. I think what I'd also do is maybe move my XSplit up so that you can see the whole XSplit screen up on top and have the betting as like a side panel. And then have the main screen just be wrestling.
Didn't you know that Toasty is made out of money?
Why wouldn't
Since
you
he
bet
has,
on
like,
sound?
7
It's rigged after
screens.
all, yeah. Yeah, 100%. He likes to watch his targets run, apparently. You only have 5 screens?
Oh my! 5!
Hold on, hold on. Laptops don't necessarily count.
It has to be dedicated
I'm
monitors.
talking about connected to the same computer.
And you can't include TV screens. That doesn't count.
If they're connected to the same computer, then yes. Because the TV screen can act as another screen. As long as it's connected to the same computer. It can be different graphic cards, but as long as it's the same computer, then sure. Enough of your semantics. Because it's got a laptop in there.
Ah.
or 2 and a tab. So you probably got a laptop, a tablet, and 3 screens.
So technically, I have 4 screens then, because I have 1 screen for work, 1 laptop, and 2
Yes.
2 home ones.
So you've got 4 screens, but I'm not allowed to have 4 screens?
Yep. Because the 2 aren't owned by me.
Garbage.
It still works.
Garbage. You know what I just thought of?
What?
I could do the betting on my phone.
Why would you need to if you have access to do it on the computer?
Because then it's less that I have to click around in there. Nope, that's not what I want to do. Betting. There it is. Just got to make sure I click on the right one.
So no fat fingers.
2-to-1 computer, 2 laptops, and another monitor attached to one of the laptops.
I just have 1 monitor attached to the laptop.
And 2 to her computer. I've got 3 to my computer. I do have a laptop that I don't use a whole lot. I don't know if...
It's old though.
Yeah, but it could do stuff like this, right? Where I have my betting tool.
But you don't have space on your desk.
Yeah,
Look
I
at
don't
this.
have space. It would have to be here. Like my laptop would have to be here. My laptop could go there. In fact, that's probably the better spot for it is right here.
You should see how messy his desk is right now.
No.
It's pretty bad.
No.
Compared to mine.
All right, what's been going on in this match? Because I've been distracted. Have I been kicking ass? I mean, actually, I probably shouldn't even ask that because, I mean, we know the answer. And you know what? I'm going to need Baker to get her acting gear. Oh, no. Alpha Reaper pooped his pants? Stone gave him a pooperplex? Oh, no.
You missed it.
Well, actually, Alpha Reaper doesn't have any pants to poop, so...
It will just go straight to the floor.
It just went through the robes, I guess. Ugh. Gross.
Hey, but he's not human, so he wouldn't be able to poop at all.
Maybe he just poops death. Maybe when he pooped out a person's soul and they got to go back into their body.
Oh.
He just pooped smoke.
He tooted smoke.
Oh no, here we go. A tombstone to the Grim Reaper. Eat that, Alpha Reaper. Look at that. Look at that. He's looking right at you. Oh, come on. That would have been perfect. He's like, okay, let me channel my own inner Grim Reaper. He would have been looking right at him. Right at him. Like, this is for you. 1, 2, 3. Alpha Reaper dug deep. Oh no. Oh no. Oh god. It's gonna go in for the cover. Oh no. Oh no, no. Oh my god. Oh, Alpha Reaper is your winner. Congratulations, man. Ripped
Another soul
stone
into his collection.
Yeah, I got ripped all right. Alpha Reaper by pinfall. Ugh. Pinfall.
Oh, you missed the replay of the pooper.
Oh, the pooperplex.
Or it looked like it.
Wow, LB.
What is that? Huh?
Okay.
What's that? Q?
Wow.
What's that mean?
Replying, fat rip, but oh, toasty. Did you finally get approved for that? That's
Here is
nice.
your winner, Alpha,
Oh, dude.
the Reaper.
Oh, man. Alright. Yeah, everything's so small on here. Alright.
No good for your old man eyes.
No, it's not at all. Alright, we're gonna set up for our next match. Do that. Oh, well, this is not bad. This next match is going to be match number 1062. Wow. Wow. 1062 matches.
That's a lot.
That is a lot of matches, and we're not even done the year yet. Yes, we do get 1069. Let me see which one's that. That one is going to be a 4-way.
How does that work?
Match number 1069 is a 4-way. All right, let's get down to ringside. Oh, whoops. No, that's good. That's good. No, that's good. That's good. I was thinking, oh, multi-betting, but no. I'm not going to do multi-betting on three-way matches. Nightmare Blackwell, first time he is in a triple threat match. This is one fall to a finish. If you highlight over a message, there's a reply button on the right. Yep. Yeah, they added that new. I don't know. I guess it makes sense, but to say what are you replying to in chat? All right. And LB, now I understand what you mean by you like that my betting thing responds to you. When you said that the other day, I was like, huh? What are you talking about?
Just to acknowledge that
Just
your
to
bet went
acknowledge
through.
that the bet went through, yeah. I get it. Hey, big sausage. How you
Hello.
doing? Good morning. So Eldrin the Butcher sent me a message saying, so when can he get a title match? And I'm like, well, he is currently ranked 4th, so he would be in the #1 match next week if he can maintain that position. However, he is in a triple threat match, and he's in a battle royal, so we'll have to see how that plays out. I said also somebody could buy him a boss match, right? And I said that if my ticket, because I only buy one ticket, next on Monday, if my ticket wins, I will select him. Carrie has the good chair. Carrie always has the good chair.
Well, it's now
because
mine.
My ass is too fat.
From Georgia,
He has to lose
weighing
50
in
more
at
pounds.
250 pounds.
Don't have to do anything.
Dr. Bacon.
Well, lose 50 more pounds and you'll be able to sit in this chair.
Yeah.
But you don't like it.
It's too shallow and too narrow. Even if I lose that amount of weight, I am just even
Well,
at
the length of your thighs won't change, right?
right. So I'm gonna go flying off the damn thing. I needed to buy a heavy duty, as big as you can possibly get chair. You remember the good chair? You think it was, it was 20 pounds ago? Big Sausage, how you doing, man? There it is.
Was that all COVID weight too?
Dr. Bacon. Uh-oh. So this is going to be the first time that that everyone in this match has been in a triple threat match. It is not the longest entrance. Oh, actually, now that we've retired Demon King Elijah Jones, it might be the longest entrance. It's either him or Nightmare Blackwell. Today, he looks like he's wearing his teal.
Huh? Why?
I don't know. He just is.
Okay.
From Ohio.
He has different outfits? I didn't know that.
11
Well, he's
pounds.
got two
The
outfits.
innovator, O-Dog.
Oh, Own Dog has been playing Grand Theft Auto 5. Really? But he still has the hype crotch.
his crotch is hype.
You woke up a couple hours ago thinking you were going to be late for work? Oh, no. Do you actually have work?
Hopefully not.
Because it's like you wake up, oh, no, I got to be late for work. And then, wait, I don't even have work. Oh. Was frantic until Mrs. Cheech reminded me today it was Sunday.
What were you doing yesterday? Wow, he's glow in the dark.
Wow. He is glow in the dark.
Oh, look at the back of his
That
vest.
is a whole lot of hype right there. Glow in the dark hype crotch too, I would imagine. Oh my goodness. Look at the spotlight on him. Holy crud. You know,
Is this the longest entrance?
it might possibly be. I think it might be longer. I think we're gonna have to check. I'm gonna check right now. Wrestlers, search, men, active, solo. All right. And now let's sort by the intro. So the shortest intro is Junkyard Dog at 36 seconds. The longest intro is indeed Own Dog at 164 seconds.
Wow.
The next longest is Nightmare Blackwell at 139. And coming up in number 3 is Alpha Reaper at 116. Abaddon at 108. And the Ghost Knight at 102. I mean, man. For women, let's see. Change sex to 2. Longest intro is Crazy Katie Scheuer at 119 seconds. JR at 115. Scruffy Druid 84. Adjoa at 83. And then tied for 5th is Zinda and Sarah the Necromancer at 82. Neat. The Velveteen Dream is really long too. You know what? I have never seen him wrestle other than in 2K games, and I think it was like 2K20 maybe, or 2K19, or someone was doing a playthrough, and he was in it, but I've never seen him ever, besides the games. Like I thought he's like isn't he from like Ring of Honor or something like that, or then moved to NXT? Anyways, this match is one fall to a finish. Nightmare Blackwell laying out the bacon. Who's currently in NXT. Is he hurt or is he just not wrestling? Ooh. Dr. Bacon slides on out of that pin.
Must be that grease.
Oh, Dog unloading. Holy moly. Body blows. 3 in a row. Wow, Dog is just...
He's
just
taking
not
a break.
well, he's not sure if he wants to eat Dr. Bacon or if he wants to pin him.
He wants to do neither.
Maybe Dog wants to slather Dr. Bacon all over his body and get that bacon grease all over. No. Dog's just going to take it now. He's like, oh, whoops, wait a second. He wants to try his bacon. Oh, boy.
He wants to fry his bacon.
Oh, fry? Whoops. Well, I mean, it could be the same thing. LB Fraga, how you doing? Oh, nice elbow by Dog. There he goes, gets him up. Nightmare Black. Oh no, what the heck?
What is that?
I don't know, but it's like a something driver. And Nightmare Blackwell does still kick out. My goodness.
Oh, was
no.
he going for Jeffy?
I think so, and Jeffy
missed.
got out of the way. He kind of just slid across all that bacon grease and whoop, off he goes. Hello. Oh man, hold on. Oh, Otha Ninja. All right. Because it's all in caps. It looked like it was like Otha Nunia or something like that. And I was like, because my eyes are terrible. My eyes are horribly, horribly bad. And,
My eyes are worse.
they are.
They are. Like, almost double,
Yeah.
I think. Doubly worse.
I think mine are like minus 0.75 and minus 1.5. Yours are like,
I
was it
don't
like
know.
minus 4 on both of them or minus 5 on both of them?
I don't remember.
It's like, oh my goodness. What the heck, dude? So you know what I like to do? I like to take off her glasses and then I get to sneak around the house and do all the things I can do. And then she can't see me. Like she just sees a blur going zipping past her with, oh my goodness, Dog got got Dr. Bacon to submit. Dog is your winner. Holy moly. By submission.
Did you bet on him?
I don't
Rigged.
know. Did I bet on him?
Rigged.
Let's see. Dog, LB Fraga, and Stonegrass bet on the Dog. Congratulations, Dog.
I guess you
Here is
can't
your winner,
bet on
the
bacon.
innovator, Dog.
I mean, if you try to bet on bacon, I think you're going to have a bad time. Because you kind of want to eat it. Alright, what do we got next? Yeah, we're going to have another triple threat match. We are getting into our triple threat section of the card. Let's move on. Okay. I'm gonna put this back over there. It's all about that hype. It is. It's true. My boss said that the nicest thing to do, nicest thing at a coworker. Wait, what? Nicest thing at a coworker's wedding. Oh, he said the nicest thing at a coworker's wedding. They are the perfect couple. Neither of them is much to look at, but they both have bad eyes, so neither will never ever know how ugly the other is. Oh, damn.
How nice of
Oh,
the boss.
snap. Alright, let's move on to the next match.
You need to take your pill.
I do.
Making her way to the ring from Greenwich, Connecticut, the Queen.
There is Amber Andrews, owned by Voodoo Ush. Authentic, genuine person. It's gonna take a little break, but we'll be here, buddy. As I try to talk with a pillow in my mouth. Well,
What's that?
we are being rated by Golden State Warrior TTV. Golden State Warrior 75. Thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. And thank you for the follow. I appreciate that too. Very sorry for everything you're about to see here.
And her opponents. First, from out of this world, the Anomaly.
Amber Andrews was 0-1-0 or 0-0-1. And Space Unicorn has at least 1-1. Space Unicorn is not owned by Sun 2, so if Space Unicorn wins, there will not be any dancing. Who else
Maybe
is-
he will dance
No.
in support.
No. No. What's the betting? I'm gonna bet on Amber Andrews.
You're one of the millions that love her.
Apparently. And here we go, the longest entrance for the ladies. We're gonna get it right here. It's funny, you know, the motions that are dark and brooding, those are the long ones, right?
Yeah.
Yeah? Yeah. With
Because they have
the
to be very dramatic.
exception of Ondog.
Yeah.
Ondog is just like, look at me, everybody.
And from Allentown, Pennsylvania, Crazy.
That is Crazy, owned by Crazy Katie. Here is Crazy Katie Scheuer, owned by Katie Scheuer. Sorry. It's 0-1. She has taken on Amber Andrews before and went 0 and it is lost that as well. She reports indicate she was translocated from a dimension rife with vampires. Is there a happy unicorn rainbow entrance asking for a friend? What are you talking about? I mean,
Wasn't that happy enough for you?
yeah, wasn't happy enough. She came down and was all like, hey, was giving finger guns to everybody.
Wasn't the actual entrance called Happy Go Lucky?
I think so.
So
It would be funny to see Toasty
walk
Come-
down like that?
walk down. Hey, everybody, I'm Dr. Nick Toasty. My entrance was better. Here we go. One fall to a finish. Jeffy calls for the bell. Jeffy has only been nailed once today. Wow, half Boston Crab and Space Unicorn is just going to ignore it and be like, hey guys, hey guys. Amber Andrews with a spear on the Space Unicorn. Oh my goodness. Oh, big clothesline. Oh man, Amber Andrews just right back up to her feet. She's like, nope. Oh, hey, whoop, Crazy's.
She's like, I'm not gonna get beaten by a
No,
horse.
I'm not dealing with it. Oh, Crazy's just gonna sit there and watch.
Oh.
Oh, Amber Andrews, sorry, nobody was there.
Katie knew that was coming, so she sat on the top ropes.
Yep. Good job, Katie. She's like, I feel like my knees are really sore all of a sudden, so I'm just going to sit up on the top rope. Only a 1 count on Space Unicorn. Now, Katie Shore, we saw her beat the Baroness.
Yes.
Last week. So she'll have entry in the #1 match next week. And a win there will mean a title shot at Clash for the Cosmos, which is happening on September the 28th, I believe.
That's like 2 weeks.
2 weeks from tomorrow. Yep. Time flies, man. Ever since
Wow,
I've been doing wrestling,
September.
ever since I've been doing wrestling, just time's been flying. Time has been flying by.
It's gonna be winter soon.
No.
You'll have to wear pants.
No. I don't wear pants until there's snow. And even then, I don't want winter. Winter's bad, okay? No. You can.
But your winter's different than here.
Their winter down there.
It's like so mild. Probably don't even have to wear a winter jacket.
Toasty, nobody has real winter like you.
Yeah, we don't want your winter.
Yeah, you can keep yours. The lowest it went was 3 degrees. Oh!
It's not even minus.
You're not even getting snow. Toasty! There we go, Toasty. Him and his winters.
I don't want to have my face frozen so much that it hurts.
Well, maybe then you shouldn't be taking on Frozen Queen Elsa.
What are you talking about?
No, nothing.
Am I taking on?
I don't know.
Okay, I was like, what?
I can't remember.
You're just saying stuff.
I don't remember the matches now. I do what I need to do. I create them and off we go. And so sometimes if you ask me, am I wrestling? I don't know. It's oh
Is
no,
that
Amber
flag?
Andrews pooped a little bit in her pants. Courtesy of Katie Scheuer. Oh. Okay.
They're gonna
She's
do
not
that.
sure which. Oh my God! What are these two doing? This is just ridiculous. Amber,
They're waiting for Amber.
There we go. Amber is dead on the stone floor.
No, she's not.
Oh, don't show us that view, Amber, because we know there's a little bit of poop in there. That's not good. And I know you were looking, LB. He was like, "Is there poop? Let's see."
They have to get pinned in the ring, right? Or
Yes.
submit.
Pin or submit in the ring. At least mine is just wind. Smells musty. Anyways. Oh, working on that knee. I think Amber Andrews was going to go set up for the figure 4. Going in for the cover. Katie Shorter not doing much. She's on the outside of the ropes. Now she's back in. Oh my God. Oh my God, Amber Andrews couldn't get it done with Space Unicorn. And almost gets it done.
Not with Space Unicorn. What are you talking about?
Couldn't get it done with Space Unicorn. And almost gets it done with crazy Katie Scheuer. She couldn't get it done. She only got a 2 count. So she
They all
tried.
had
Here
2
we go
counts.
again. but something tells me we're the same size. Size does not matter.
Not in time and space. Stop snickering.
I can't help it. Ooh, Jeffy getting out of the way. Oh man, looked like Katie Scheuer was starting to gain the momentum here, but Amber Andrews has now turned it back. Nope, oh, kick to the midsection. Oh my goodness, was that a headbutt? It's like a charging headbutt. And there's another headbutt by Katie Scheuer. Scheuer now over the ropes down to the stone floor. Space Unicorn is following. Oh no. Oh. Just like blind spot.
Huh?
So what happens if I do this?
Oh. I was like, what are you talking about? Because there is a show called Blind Spot.
Oh, okay.
I'm like, you watch that show?
No, I don't watch that show. Even though, what's her name? Ashley. From Critical Role. Ashley.
I don't remember her.
No? Ashley Johnson. There we go. Amber Andrews going in for the cover. I was going to say, Katie Scheuer.
She's just standing there.
is not going to just stand. I was worried she was going to. I was like, oh no, what are you doing? And
uh-oh. Is it
there
submission
we go, a
time?
submission. Yeah, looking for a submission. Amber Andrews.
Come on, Space Unicorn. Oh.
Crazy Katie Scheuer is able to kick out of it. Oh no, mandible claw. Space Unicorn better get in there. Yeah, didn't need to, but oh my goodness. Oh, Jeffy
he
was
did not
so
fall.
close to getting nailed. He was right in the middle of three ladies and almost got nailed, but somehow dodged around them. And then the melee was over. Space Unicorn in for the cover after the marshmallow laser maneuver, and there we
Yay,
go!
Space Unicorn!
Pinning Amber Andrews.
And who bet on Space Unicorn?
Your face bet on Space
I did.
Unicorn.
I did. I don't know if Sun 2 would come up to dance.
No, not his wrestler. No. It's not your wrestler.
Here is your winner, the Anomaly.
The only person to bet on Space Unicorn. Rip us.
If anyone should be dancing, it should be Dave, right? Who
Dave.
owns Space Unicorn?
Sir Garrick.
Oh, Sir Garrick.
Sir Garrick.
Oh, he's probably not here.
Sir Garrick's probably sleeping. He has a newborn child.
Oh, okay. Or he could be awake because he has a newborn child.
That's equally true. That is,
It's his turn to be up.
That is equally true. Alright, we're going to have a singles match here. Bow, bow, bow. Bow, bow, bow. Bow, bow, bow. And the other thing so, you know, I was saying I was trying to get a random song to play every time that we went to like this scene here. Apparently
Doesn't work.
it in XSplit it only does a slideshow of videos. It won't play a random song. Like, come Really? Really? It's gotta be something. Alright, here we go. Whoa, no!
Melizzy 1212 just subscribed for 9 months. Oh no.
Making
Oh
his
no
way
is
to the
right.
ring, from parts
What have you
unknown,
done?
weighing in at 350 pounds, L. Stud.
Melizzy, thank you very much for the sub. I appreciate it. I'm very sorry. And I think you're going to be very sorry too. But you know what you're getting into now. Thank you for remaining on board the
Sorry
Starship
train.
Stone. The Starship Stone.
Oh, I thought you said sorry
No.
train. Sorry train.
It's the Ship of Sorrow.
Is it?
And
Yes.
his opponent, from New York, weighing in at 276 pounds, Sam Williams.
Is Sam Williams 6'8" Melizzy, if you want a wrestler, you let me know. Just reach out to me on Discord, kind of what you want. You can put in as few details as you want, or as many details as you want. And we'll get you in as soon as possible. Alright, no worries. I think I need to update that. I don't know if I've asked you that before. And,
Note to self. Stop bothering her.
Stop bothering Melizzy. Nope. Listen. I have not. Well, if I mention it again, I'm very sorry. And I'm also maybe got the hiccups a little bit. Just a bit. Just a bit. Are you sitting cross-legged in your chair?
No,
Oh, no, you're not. Okay.
I
was
am
like,
not.
what? I can't do that.
Nope.
My ass is too fat.
Well, you have to do something about that. Time to do some squats.
No.
Some burpees.
No. I am quite happy with what I'm doing right now. Oh no, look at that headbutt with the spike right in the front. Eat that, Slam Williams.
He says no.
Oh, come on. No, 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 no. Oh, no. There's a big power slam. Slam.
Already? No, that's too early.
That's his finishing move. Slam is like, well, I can't believe it. I think maybe he didn't quite get enough of it because of Levistus is just so greased up that maybe he didn't get the full impact of it. Look at the strength on Slam Williams.
How much does Levistus weigh?
I don't know, like 500 pounds or something? I don't know what he is.
No, he can't be 500. Because when he comes up with his tag team partner,
I think he's in the
it's like 600 something.
I think he's in the three range. Oh, look at this. He's going to crush Slam Williams' head. Come on. Come on. Roll him over. Slam Williams might be... Oh, no. What's he doing? Oh, a knee right to the mummy down. Another one. That looked like it was way down in there. Jeffy not doing much about it, though. I mean, the angle from our point of view was right in between. What's he doing? Oh, he's just going to walk over him. He's like, yeah, you want to hit me in the nukes? I'm just going to walk over you. It's like a piece of garbage.
Because you know why?
No.
Because those boots are made for walking.
What does that have to do with Slam Williams?
Because he's wearing boots and he's walking.
Come on, Levistus. There we go. There's that second clothesline off the ropes. Oh my God! What a move! Oh, taking the turnbuckle off. Now, come on. Come on. Pick him up. Pick him up. Ram him right in there. Ram him right. Oh, wait. Whoa.
He's
What's he
not
doing
that.
here? Power bomb. It's not the same.
Not a Boston Crab.
Nope. See? Only got a 2 count. Come on. Throw him right into the turnbuckle. Oh, no. Slam Williams. Short arm clothesline. Turning it around. Jeebus. Easy on the spikes, man. Slam is getting a little heated here. Oh, God. Oh, God. There's a Yokosuka cutter.
That move doesn't look as bad as it's supposed to.
I don't know. You're way up high. Levistus kicks out. Come on, man. Oh, no. Oh, no. No. Levistus, watch out. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, my God. That might be it. Oh,
Bye,
God.
Levistus.
Oh, Levistus. Slam Williams is not happy. Oh, no. He's setting up again.
Jeff, you better move away.
Oh. Levistus. And gets him up into a bear hug. Jeffy calling for a rock break?
Huh?
A rope break?
Oh.
Or something. I don't know.
Where's it going?
I don't know. Oh, no. Levistus going to the top rope.
Levistus is not going to the top rope.
Slam Williams to the top rope. And
he missed.
I think the blood was going in his eyes.
Yeah. It did.
And Jeffy's fixing that turnbuckle finally.
Well, it didn't get used anyway.
Yeah.
Wasted his time.
Nice backbreaker. Come on, man. Oh, look at the commentators getting up like, oh, guys. Oh, what a shot. Come on, Levistus. There we go. Just careful of JoJo, okay? Careful of JoJo. And the fake. You know, just leave those two alone. Everyone else, fair game.
Have they ever thrown it into those people?
No. Oh man, Levistus right into steel post. We're at a 7 count. Look at Jeffy giving them crap. Like, get in here. And they do. They're actually listening to Jeffy. Imagine that. I wouldn't know what that's like.
Because you never listen to Jeffy.
You've won it. What? Kinda? No, okay. Oh no, spine buster? Oh god. Slam Williams is your. Don't look at me. She's
the
all
good
happy.
guy won.
She's looking at me like. Yeah. Dang it. So what I need to have happen with this is when I refresh it, it goes really small. So I'll have to zoom in every time. So I don't know if there's like a
thing to set it at
like
a bigger
mobile
font,
view or something, you know?
or just to the frame.
Yeah, like why wouldn't it be 100% of the screen? Doesn't quite make sense.
Here is your winner, Sam Williams.
Oh, look at that. The only person to bet on Slam Williams. We'll talk about rigged.
Why would you bet on the bad guy?
The bad guy should win.
No.
Right, congratulations, Slam Williams. Oh. GG indeed. GG indeed, Katie Shorter. Alright, this will be our last match of the segment. threat match. Because, like I said, we're going to have a lot of triple threat matches today. Cannot be helped. Bow, bow. Bow, bow.
Is your back okay?
Yeah, my back's better. I guess it's like sleeping. Sleeping is no good for my back.
You have to sleep on your belly?
Ugh. I'm gonna die like that. Alright, here we go. No shed.
There's no space in the shed for sleeping.
Making his way to the ring from Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing in at 280 pounds, Junkyard Dog.
Junkyard Dog, owned by Dave the Hunter, with the shortest entrance for the men. As we saw, he's ready. He's ready to take people out. Bingo, bango. We were talking about bed and
And
sleeping,
his opponent.
so my body's like, oh, all right.
Every man's
Time to go
nightmare.
sleep.
Is it time to go?
Weighing in at
I think I went to
250
bed
pounds,
at
Draven.
4 in the morning.
Really?
And you were sleeping with the light on.
Oh yeah.
But I didn't use the sewing machine, so
I think I still
it
would have
wasn't
been out
noisy.
though. Holy moly.
I'm redoing face masks. Because the problem with face masks and glasses is that it fogs up. So the first prototypes of masks I made didn't have anything to prevent the fogginess. So now, since we're in like month 6, is it? Lots of people have made improvements on masks, and so I'm redoing them.
Hello, Aria. How are you doing this morning, Aria?
Are you feeling bad?
And from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 240
We're
pounds,
using guitar style mouse to help with
the
that.
Devil.
Gator
Oh,
style?
gator?
I
And
don't
they're
know what
saying
that
those
is.
don't work, so yeah, I don't know what that is.
So,
So didn't they say something about like a pipe cleaner in the
well,
in the
any type
top,
of wire
right?
is supposed to fit it to your face better,
Yeah.
and that's the style that I'm using.
She's so bad. Betty Hunter's bad. Bad. Oh my. There is Dennis Extreme. Perhaps taking the entrance off of Own Dog a little bit here. He's like, yeah, I like the fireworks. You know, triple threat match, 1 fall to a finish. Pinfalls and submissions could only happen inside the ring.
I didn't bet on anyone yet.
I bet.
Who did you bet on?
I don't remember.
What?
I think I bet on Dennis Extreme.
Oh, did you?
Maybe. I can't remember. Junkyard Dog just like, hey, look at me, everybody. How you all doing? Hey, everybody. I'm the Junkyard Dog. You sound like Dr. Nick.
Who is this Dr. Nick that you're talking about?
I am the Junkyard Dog. No?
No. The voice doesn't match the appearance.
Oh. Well, why has it got to be about looks? Anybody can look any which way they want. I mean, I could do the stream in a bikini top if I wanted to.
Do you want to see that?
Bikini top for Stone. There's Draven on the top rope. Oh my god, drops the knee right across Junkyard Dog, and Dennis Extreme is not going to let that happen. It's not going to let that pinfall happen. Betting is now closed. If you stream in a bikini top, you'd really owe us a sorry. Listen, I'm just gonna, I think the only sorry that I'd give you is I'm sorry that you can't handle the bikini top. Just can't handle all this. I'm very sorry for you.
No, he'll be sorry for not shaving. All the hairs would be visible.
I said a bikini top. I never said I'd shave it. That would be hilarious.
No,
oh!
What would be funny is if you actually shave the word sorry in the chest hair while you wear the bikini top.
No. No.
Yes.
No.
Yeah.
I should make that as like a really stupid high sub goal.
What? To shave your chest into something?
Yeah.
Or wear a
to
bikini?
shave the sorry into my chest hair, but my chest hair is not thick enough to do that. I don't think you'd see it.
Well, we'll have to outline it in some eyeliner so you could see it.
I think what you could do. How high are we talking?
You opened up Pandora's box.
That's why I didn't say a number. I'm not agreeing to anything. We're just discussing.
We're just throwing ideas out there.
I think what it would have to be is that I'd have to shave my chest, and you'd have to draw you'd have to draw the sorry.
Oh, that's gonna be hard with the actual.
Well, it would
maple
be
leaf?
a red maple leaf. And then the white outline. Oh no, Junkyard Dog did a little bit of poops in the pants.
And someone just got cut.
Well, his pants are red. They're not brown. And his pants say thump. Maybe it should say lump of poop.
Or maybe it should say dump.
Dump. Took a dump. Oh, Dennis Extreme is cut open.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Draven did it.
Boston Crab, Junkyard Dog not letting that happen, even though Draven was using the rope and Jeffy's okay with that. Sephiroth's like, well, no.
Or what we could do is it could all be shaved, and then you put the sorry and with the leaf, but in permanent marker, so it will last for like a week or 2 weeks.
Well, you would have to draw it.
Yeah, I would have to do it.
But I wouldn't be showing it for 2 weeks.
No, but we'll show it for one time. But it's going to be on you for like 2 weeks.
Okay, here's the thing too. I don't think I'm allowed to not wear a shirt on stream.
So you wear a vest with no shirt?
I don't think I can wear...
Yeah, so a vest would cover. And then in the center will be the sorry.
I think it's just... I don't think I'm actually allowed. I think because terms of use, you have to... the only time you're not allowed to wear a shirt is if you're actually streaming from a beach, or as if you're swimming, or like you're actually doing that. So You're not allowed to. Oh my God! Junkyard Dog pinned Draven. So I don't think this would even be allowed.
Okay. What if you're wearing one of those half shirts?
No.
You know,
so
the
it would
crop
have to
tops?
be something like I paint the sorry
Oh
right,
my God.
right in the middle of my head.
In permanent marker?
No, not permanent marker.
Where would that last for like 2 weeks?
I do have to. Well, I mean, then I'm not going anywhere for 2 weeks.
It's like you're quarantined.
Because everyone's gonna look, what the? Like,
No, you wear a hat. You wear a hat to cover it.
No. Congratulations,
Here is
Junkyard
your winner,
Dog,
Junkyard
And to me.
Dog.
Alpha Reaper, and Carrie Bakes. Rip me. Whoop.
Denise 3838 is now following.
Thank you for the follow,
I think it's Denise.
Denise. 3,838. All right, we are going to move on to our next segment. So we're going to have a bit of a break here. I'm going to set up the next matches. Let's put this over here for now.
Okay, so not Denise.
I don't know how to pronounce Denise.
D nice.
D nice. Are you very nice?
He's a D nice.
And I can't make judgments on somebody's name, like on their sex.
Wait a minute.
You know? Mr. D.
Okay.
Here we go. Let me make sure we have enough. Oh no. It's because I'm hungry. Next show, yes. Welcome aboard. I'm very sorry for everything you're about to see here. We're just setting up our next matches. It is not broken. It is not broken. Yeah, everyone assumes you're female on my name. It's just my oldest WoW character. Yep. Yep. Alright. I get you. I try not to assume, if possible.
So you just have to straight up ask. How do you want to be referred to?
Well, I mean, I try not to even. I don't really care if, you know, boy, girl, right? Why is this not working? There we go. Right, is that right? That's right. Yeah, no worries, no worries, no worries. Hope you're having a good day. What was that?
What? Someone went to the washer.
Oh,
Close the door.
sheesh. Did they run? They're like, I gotta do the bathroom. Oh my god.
No, I think it's Sun 1.
Alright, tag team match coming up here. I see you bopping. I saw you.
That's not bopping.
I saw
I'm like
you.
swaying.
Like you're on like heavy drugs, man. Alright, there's that tag team match. What is with you and your dwarves? Nanny. Dwarves.
So we still have to get together our costumes.
Yes, we do.
We're on PC. My stomach.
Then go eat something. My
11:45.
chair squeaked. Alright. Vincent Johnson.
King Vincent Johnson.
King Vincent, I'm sorry. King Vincent. Very
He's gonna put you in the dungeon.
I mean, I pretty much already live there anyways.
In the dungeon?
I mean, that's what you usually do, right? Just throw me in
As
there at night.
Levistus?
Yeah.
Or Stone?
Yeah.
Both of them. In the dungeon.
So we're doing our matches a little bit different today, like different order. I just thought I'd just try it like this for once, see how it goes.
I don't get it.
You may not notice anything, and if you guys don't notice anything, then I'm fine with that.
Okay. Now we have to figure out what the difference is.
But totally rigged, right? So you're from Northwest Ohio. Oh, you're close to us.
Is that same time zone?
Yes, they're
Okay.
Eastern. No. There we go. Looks good. Did this stream just become an ARG? Do I need to look for clues in match order? I'm gonna tell you that there is a million pebbles hidden
Somewhere.
somewhere.
If you figure out the clues, you'll get it.
Yep. But it's quite the excursion that you're gonna have to go on. Many different things that you're gonna have to try. I have a million pebbles.
That's a lot of title matches.
That is a lot of title matches. It is.
You can just buy it off for everybody.
Yep. Everybody gets a title match. You get the title match. You get the title match.
Every single week.
Everybody gets a title match. Well, 52 weeks times 50,000. Right?
What is that?
Gotta do some math. 2.6 million.
Okay, so not every single
So
week.
not every single week. But
So half a year. Every couple weeks.
I'm just setting up our battle royals now, so there's a few extra wrestlers you gotta put in here.
So we're still missing pieces for our Halloween costumes, as I was saying. I don't want to buy real wrestling boots because that's going to be over $100
Yeah, no.
for just a one-time wear, essentially.
But maybe you can get into wrestling as like
no.
a side gig. That would be
No.
awesome.
If I was a
Can you
wrestler for
imagine
real,
that? Can you
oh
imagine
no. I would probably have lots of injuries.
that? That'd be amazing. I mean, that would
I
give
think
you
you
a
have to
workout.
be fit for that too.
Hello, Nia Jax. Hello.
Well, you have to be strong as well.
Yeah?
I don't think I could like throw someone. I can't do
But-
flips and
but
stuff
you
like
got-
that.
Yeah, but you can practice. You totally
No.
could do that. I would 100% support you.
No.
Oh yeah, my wife, she's a wrestler. Amazing. Are you kidding? Are you kidding? That would be amazing.
That's crazy.
Wholly not apropos of the stream, I'm really going to need Frieza to give me this vinyl and crazed. Oh, to give up the. Oh god. Yes, I am done with Mechagon, except for eventually going back there and doing Mechadon. Just not right now. I'm just done with that stuff. I'm trying to get more of the mounts now in. I'm trying to get Soundless and the mounts from nightmare stuff. Okay. Battle Royal, Lady Agony. Candy Mandy. Barrel. Barrel. There we go. Slit. Oh, nope.
No, I'm not a beast.
You could do it. I totally could see you do it.
I'll probably get hurt and I'm done.
Okay, I think that's it. Don't crash. Don't crash. There we go. No, I don't care, Windows. Get out of here. Like, I've connected my phone to Windows 10 so I can do stuff through it, and it's like, oh, do you still want it to be connected? Like, I know that there's a way to turn that off to always having to ask me, but it's like, man, I haven't done it, and it's annoying me that I haven't done it. All right, this is match number 1066, Toasty. My last two CAWs were Black Hole Bandit and what? Sack Creeper Killer? Oh my goodness. Oh boy. She probably can throw a stone over her head. Yup. 100%. 100%. Alright, here we go.
Making her way to the ring from Windsor, Ontario, Canada, Jessica.
And Zorts is not here, right?
He might be lurking. Zorts the Goblin is the owner of Jessica Kane. 1-1-1 in triple threat matches. She's lost one, she's won one, and she's been not the deciding factor. Her brother gave her the nickname Cake Pops.
Because she's sweet.
Oh boy, yeah. Oh!
What?
Oh, I didn't bet on myself.
Who did you bet on?
Allure.
Oh! So, what? They're both Zortses? And you?
And
Yep.
her opponent.
So stupid.
First,
Well,
from St. Petersburg, Russia, the Queen.
Well, maybe it's her day
Red.
today.
I never professed to be the best person. Or the smartest person. Lady Red is 0-2-1. She's never won a triple threat match. How often do we stream? I think down below there should be a schedule there. But we do Sundays are... So Sundays at 10 a.m. Eastern, and then Monday night 7 p.m., Tuesday night 7 p.m. If it's a pay-per-view night, it's the pay-per-views on the Monday night at 7 p.m. And then we don't do it on Tuesday, but it just kind of depends. But those are our 3 nights right now that we've been doing for a while.
From England,
I'm not giving him another shout out.
I'm surprised of the stat.
Allure is a perfect 2-0
In 3 ways.
in triple threat matches.
I'm so surprised.
Amazing. Maybe that's why I bet on her. Oh, this one's for me. She's gonna Bite my butt. She was London's top athlete for 5 years.
How long ago was this?
It doesn't matter, because where we wrestle, time and space have no meaning. None. None.
Goodbye, Lady Red.
Toasty!
Special for Toasty.
Goodbye, Toasty. Bet on the wrong one again.
No, you bet on Allure. Allure is the best one. I mean, you should have bet on Lady Red. So yes, you're right. You bet on the wrong one. But, you know, oh look at this. See, Lady Red's like, no.
It's too early for that.
Too early for that nonsense.
Yeah, you young one.
You have a crush on Allure? All right. Well, maybe, you know, it'd be funny if Allure and Maddie Hunter had a tag team, because, you know, it seems like Sugar and Spice are just having problems. Maybe they're having a fight.
Over.
Campfires. I don't know.
Campfires.
Using rum and coke or having cider. There.
No, using it with real Coke and not Coke Zero.
Yeah, don't spoil your rum with Coke Zero. Come on. I haven't had Coke in a while. I think actually the last time I had Coke was actually at Aria's place with a rum and Coke.
What happened?
Hold on a second, Aria. When we were over there and you gave me a rum and Coke, was that Coke Zero?
Yeah, it was. So what's gonna happen now?
No wonder I felt sick after.
Did you?
Yeah.
It was just a little bit of Coke and then the rest was like rum.
You always feel sick after drinking Coke? Really? Oh no, look at that. Jessica Kane. Sunset Flip. Hello, Jeffy. And Allure is just going to watch.
That could have been a 3 if he had gone in with the count earlier.
It seems like this might be a bit of a handicap match, because Allure was going to break up the pin attempt by Lady Red. But when Jessica Kane was doing it, Allure is just like, nah, I'm going to sit back. So maybe Zortz's 2 wrestlers that are in this match sure did, bro sap. Wow.
They didn't translate brosap.
Aria, Lady Red is mine. Yeah.
Yeah, that's why we said don't
Yep.
bet on Lady Red.
No, you should bet on her. You should bet on her. So my wrestlers for women are Lady Red and Adjoa. Also the Bolsheviks are mine. And for men, Stone and Levistus. So if we got too many wrestlers, I'd have to pull some of mine back, and I'd probably get rid of Adjoa and Levistus, unfortunately. If I got rid of Levistus, it would mean that... Actually, we could probably keep him in a tag team, but not as a singles wrestler. But if I had to completely pull him, then Vincent Johnson wouldn't have a tag team partner. Oh,
What?
look at that! The Putin bomb did it.
And nobody bet on Lady Red.
That is
Everybody
supposed to
loses.
be my bet. That is supposed to be my bet.
Oh, alphabet?
Good for you, Alpha. Lady Red pinned, who was it? Allure, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Wait, was it?
Don't bet on Lady Red. They say it was Allure.
Okay. Because Jessica King was just standing off to the one side, doing nothing.
Alpha Reaper.
Here is your winner, the Queen Redhead.
Bango poop. Hey Adams, how you doing, man? That is a big fat rip, my friend. Big fat rip. Jeez. Louise. Let's move on to our next match here. Man. What's that?
I
Is that
don't
from
know.
outside?
I don't know. It sounded like trilling.
Hey, Aria. So that skunk that we saw outside, I shined a light I shined my torch light thing on it, and it just kind of waddled off. Doop 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 doop.
It didn't spray.
No, it didn't spray, but it just kind of left. Didn't do anything. But I don't know if it was trying to get beneath your front deck or what. I don't know.
There's a family of skunks underneath the deck.
Oh man, can you imagine that? See, in here I thought it was just Wolfric that smelled. Maybe it was actually the skunks. I thought that was just
All
Wolfric's
along?
smell. I thought that's just his natural scent. Poor Wolfric. Let me just rib on him. Here we go.
Speaking of Wolfric, segue.
On the way to the ring, accompanied by Madison Hunter, and at a combined weight of 535 pounds, the L Grim, the Butcher, and Wolf Pack.
They are the Pack Attack. You have skunks and raccoons. I think you mean raccoons. They're 13-4-1. This is not a title match. Non-title.
Are they gonna get DQ? Seems like it's the theme.
Wolfric has skunk musk. Oh my god. Nasty. Nasty. There is Wolfpack, who actually DQ'd the Femme Fatale earlier today. Bing!
Why does it make a bing sound?
Because that's just what I imagine it does, so... I know, Alpha. When that happens, like, wait a second, are they going to do a triple power bomb? And they did, but with
And their
Wolfpack.
opponent, at a combined weight of 570 pounds, the Giant Killer and King Russ Hicks.
All right, there is King Rustic, our Canadian champion. We'll be defending that title at Clash for the Cosmos in 2 weeks' time. And his tag team partner, Sir Garrick, recently held the Internet Championship.
And
And then lost to Zorts.
And does Zord still have it?
No, Zorts lost it to Oh man.
Who was it?
Because Zortz is in the Battle Royal to
Was it
possibly
Sarge?
get a rematch. Roadblock.
Oh.
Roadblock, that got it. Oh my god, look at the strength and power. Wow, did anybody pick 1 on the Jeffy getting nailed scale?
Nobody did. I said 3 and you said
I said 0.
0. I think it's just us 2.
No, I think Alpha Reaper...
Alpha said 1.
I don't know. Not sure. I can't remember. This is all honor system. You don't win anything for it. Oh no, what are they gonna do to Eldrin the Butcher? Oh no! Rest in peace! Oh god! Double back suplex from the top rope. Oh, that's gonna break a elbow or wrist. Sweet Jesus. You know, like mozzarella and provolone. Cheeses. Sweet cheeses.
Not cheese it?
No, that's not a cheese. I mean, it's
That's the cracker.
cheese. Oh.
It's a cheese cracker.
Wow, nice spinning power slam. Seems like Eldrin has come back to life. Jeffy in that corner.
Right behind.
Yeah, I was thinking, oh man. Big DDT by Sir Garrick. By Rustic Thor going in for the cover. Wolfpack wasn't going to get there in time, that's for sure. My God.
What's Maddie Hunter doing?
Maddie Hunter is just walking around in circles. She can't deal with everything. She just can't. Now she's just looking at Wolfpack's knee, back of the knee. She's like, wow, you have got great knee backs. Because I can see them through your pants. I mean, goats have X-ray vision, right? You know, when she starts to walk... Oh, I think I know what she's doing.
What?
We'll see if she'll do it again, and then I'll...
Okay.
Because I need to see her do it again. Sir Garrett getting tagged in as a legal man. Got. And Sir Garrick is just going to stand there like, hey, man, you know what? You look like the Witcher. And, you know, could I, were you on TV? Maddie Hunter is being sexy as hell. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like, no, I gotta wait till she does it again.
Okay.
I gotta wait. I have a good one. I have an even better one. Yeah, no. One was goat related. Oh no! Oh no!
What? What's going on?
We're gonna do.
Oh no!
Maddie Hunter's getting in there, but this won't be a DQ because it's okay for Maddie Hunter to do it.
What?
Yes, it is.
How's that?
What the heck? Because you can't have a guy hitting a girl, but it's okay for a girl to hit a guy.
Okay.
Triple power bomb. Look at that. Wow. Eldrin the Butcher.
See, another thing that happened again.
Hitting Sir Garrett. Anything can happen.
What's with Wolfpack?
It wasn't Wolfpack this time. It was, hey.
It's like the same group of people doing all these things.
Here are your winners.
You know what it probably is I removed the unicorn thing, so now it's like, oh, what could we do as a tag team?
But as like
more
the
of
third
those.
person, like as the manager is involved too.
Yep. Interesting. I guess I should pay out bettors. Who bet? I was the only one to bet against them.
Why did you do that?
Don't know, because I'm stupid. That's why.
Did you bet like all the pebbles?
I always bet maximum pebbles all the time. All the time.
Yay, you did it right.
I know, I almost didn't do it right.
Okay.
Though. Almost. It was that close. It was that close. Bow, 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 bow. We have our final tag team match for the show. This is match number 1068. Toasty's gonna be ready. He's like, he's just waiting for me to say it, but he's gonna be like, nice.
That's it. All that build up.
Yeah. Yeah. It's just nice. It's almost nice time. Alright. Come on. There we go.
So it's old friendships versus new friendships.
It's people being broken up because they have problems with each other versus a solid core.
On the way to the ring, the champions, Alex
Oh.
Wright and Madison Quinn Drake Carr, the Hit Squad.
There are the Hit Squad, 13-9-0. Both were former postal carriers. Really?
Really?
Hey, Justin Reside. You got here. No worries, man. Now, it's going to be interesting to see if their issues cause them any friction in the ring here.
They're not going to help each other? What do you
I
think?
don't know.
What's your guess?
But again, this is not a title match. Not a title match.
And their opponent, the Queen and the Queen. The Queen.
There we go. There are the Frozen Ice Queens. Frozen Queen Elsa and Amber Andrews. The Queen and the Queen. Here are the Queens. There's a whole bunch of Queen stuff going on with this tag team. They are a perfect 2-0 so far.
Because one was by DQ. Remember?
Yep. Yes, it was.
Look who's in the chat. Haha!
Oh,
You fool!
Wolfpack! How's it going, buddy boy? How are you doing, man? There we go. Jeffy calls for the bell.
Did you just miss the previous match?
Yeah, Wolfpack has been getting up to shenanigans, man. Oh, no, Jeffy. I thought Jeffy was going to get nailed.
Well, you already lost your bet
I know,
anyway.
but still.
You don't want me to win mine.
Frozen Queen Elsa just jumped over Alice Wright's attempt to go for the knees. You don't even know who to bet for, or you better finish your betting soon. You have to do exclamation mark bet, the number, and how many pebbles you want to bet.
He already bet.
No, I'm talking about Aria.
Oh.
Oh my god, what move is this? Amber Andrews really trying to wreck Alice Wright's knees. You just wanted to get a bet in? Bet against the Hit Squad all the time. Because the Hit Squad are dysfunctional. Betting's closed. Rip Aria. Womp, womp, womp. Oh no, watch out for the Fink and JoJo. Holy cow.
Wow, they're so
Okay.
close.
Gonna go in there? Oh, I thought they were going into the crowd or something. Huh? What a 5 count. This, wow, standing drop kick. We are at a 7 count already.
Uh-oh.
Yes, here we go. The long 8. Now Amber Andrews in, followed by Alice Wright.
Her outfit's so shiny.
I mean, it's Amber Andrews. Come on.
Very metallic.
I do like the blue outfit
versus her white one.
I do like her white outfit too, but I like them both because it's Amber Andrews. Frozen Queen Elsa will dodge out of the way of everything after breaking up the pin attempt. Alice Wright setting up for the rights. Oh no, Amber Andrews slapped it away. Jeffy has good practice for when he gets hit in end pawn. He only works Destiny and Mayhem and everything else of this. Yep, he is our everyday wrestler, man. I think the only time we don't have him is
in the Cobra Arena.
Cobra Arena of Sport. Ooh, Jeffy. Frozen Queen Elsa. Oh my god. Neck breaker. And we'll just throw Alice right around like the piece of trash that Madison Windraker says she is. I mean, these two. Another neck breaker. Oh god. Dude, I only speak true facts, LB. True facts. And I heard it firsthand from Madison Windraker saying, what a piece of trash. And she was looking directly at an image of Alice Wright. Look at this submission move.
So you were eavesdropping?
Into the figure 8. Can Alice Wright survive it? Madison Windraker isn't even coming out to help. She's like, nah, you're on your own. You're on your own. That's what I'm talking about, that there is something clearly wrong with this tag team friendship. They are not friends. This is, I mean, everyone can see it. She wasn't talking about me. She was looking at a picture of Alice Wright. So she was clearly talking about Alice Wright. What a piece of hot garbage.
Are you sure it wasn't the selfie that you took with Alice Wright?
No, it was a picture of Alice Wright.
So she was talking about you?
Oh, Amber Andrews is like, no, you're not going up to the top rope. See, that's a true friend right there. You see that? She is trying to keep
the queens have to stick together.
Frozen Queen Elsa from getting hurt even more. Hey, Frozen Queen Anna, how are you doing? She'll tag in Amber Andrews.
Hi, Frozen Queen.
Alice Wright is just angry at not having a friend anymore because she must be angry that she was just like getting the figure 8 on her. Oh, there was a blind spot move. Blind spot ear rupture. Oh, look at the frog legs. Alice Wright channeling her inner LB Fraga.
Oh, Jeffy.
Jeffy, that's 2.
Getting close to my 3.
Jeffy has gotten nailed twice today. And he's still down. He's probably having dreams. I just got nailed by 2 women. Oh
and
my
one
god.
of them was who?
What?
Wait, I didn't see who nailed him. Was it Madison?
Amber Andrews and Madison Windraker. Right? Because I think Frozen Queen Elsa was doing the moves on Alice Wright.
Okay.
And Alice Wright was doing the pin attempt. Oh man, back brain kick. He needs. to learn how to take bumps. I think, you know, honestly, I think Jeffy kind of might like it a little bit. So I feel like sometimes he gets out in the way of everybody on purpose. Oh no! What? Look at a cheap shot. And she's setting up for it again. Oh, Amber slaps it away and spears Alice right down. Windraker finally coming out to kind of do something. And gets clotheslined by Elsa. Look at Madison Windraker. Clotheslined all the way down. The tag team champions are in big trouble. Oh my God, Amber Andrews making sure that Windraker is going to do nothing else. Amber, Alice Wright is the legal person in this room. Yeah, finally doing something in this match. And it ended up being like, yeah, she's going to get nailed. There we go. Frozen Queen Elsa feeling pretty good. Oh, no. No, no, no. Oh, my God. What the heck move is that? That was illegal. Poor LB. Poor LB. Oh, God. Alice Wright has been in the match. There's a short spear. Oh, no. I thought we were going to see something else. You're illegal. Boom. Toasted. There you go. Toasty. There you go, buddy. Kick to the midsection. Are we going to see it? Yep. There's the Ice Hammer. Night, night. Alice Wright. It's too bad Windraker's back up on the apron. See, I think she realized that, yeah, she's going to have to come out and do stuff because Alice Wright is being, like, pig-headed, right? Where she's like, no, I've got this all on my own. I don't need to tag. I can do everything on my own because she's trying to prove stuff to everybody. Wow, what a knee lift. Off the ropes, another frog splash. Yep, another frog splash. I wonder if maybe Alice Wright is LB Fraga's sibling. Maybe that's who it is. Well, we know that there's another sibling out there, right? I mean, we do know that there's another sibling out there. We don't know who that is, and LB won't tell us. So we have to make some assumptions here. She doesn't have to wear a VR set. Alice Wright loading up again. Oh no, there goes the Ice Queen. Frozen Queen, down she goes. Amber Andrews better get out there. No, didn't need the help.
She was going to, it looked like.
It looked like it, man. Alice Wright again. Oh no, someone's got to stop with these punches. This is supposed to be wrestling. Only a one count. Amber Andrews breaking it up. Oh, Madison Windraker couldn't do much there.
All she said was, "Get out of here." Like we say to Bob.
It's funny when we say that to Bob, we're like, "Get out of here." And he's like, "Oh," and he scurries. He scurries off. So we have to assume who this person is. I mean, LB Fraga here won't tell us. Oh, holy cow! Madison Windraker is in the match.
Finally.
Wow, imagine that. So finally, I think maybe Alice Wright was like, fine. I am so inferior here.
And she has superior health too.
I'm gonna tag you in. That must be quite the morale problem right there. It's their strategy. It seems like a morale thing, my friend. There we go. Frozen Queen
Oh,
Elsa.
no.
Gonna wreck her. Doing the figure 4 on the steel post.
the-
Oh my god. Trying to injure Madison Windraker. And you hear the fans? The fans love it. They are loving every second of Windraker being possibly injured for her career. My God. Into the barricade. Oh, my God. Holy, into the steel post. We are at a 7. They are rude like you? Wow. LB, man, you don't need to be all sour and salty. You know, we're just speaking facts here. Madison Windraker thought she could deal with everything, but she can't. Gets the tag in on Alice Wright. Alice Wright again. Closed fist punch. Gonna lock and load the Wright's right. Oh, and blocked by Frozen Queen Elsa. Oh, takes down Alice Wright. Oh my goodness. Oh, she's gonna drag her over. Gonna go in for the cover. Using the ropes. 2 and no. That's another thing. I know I said we were gonna make it so heels only would use the ropes, but I think faces sometimes use the ropes too because they're anti-heroes. So anybody can use the ropes. Yeah. Yep. I might look at that. I might get. Oh, they have worked. I've seen it work. I might get the triple powerbomb thing to be only for one tag team. No.
Would you take away the ropes from the bosses?
No.
No, they can have it.
Oh hell yeah. Oh yeah. Amber Andrews. Oh no. Night. There we go. Jeffy. Count it. No! Alice Wright. Jeffy got nailed again.
Oh.
Jeffy got nailed again. Madison Windraker nailed Jeffy. Jeffy
and
down.
She's in the
Jeffy
circle
down.
now.
Oh wow, look at Madison Windraker.
She's just turning.
turning between Amber Andrews' legs. I mean, she's stuck there. Wow. Oh man, what a cheap back brain kick by Madison Windraker. Jeffy's still down. He gets kicked in the face by Amber Andrews. Oh, that kind of woke him up.
Yep, it did.
Hey, wake up, fool. Wake up. Wake up, you fool. Oh, there we go. Another one. But Frozen Queen Elsa is not... Oh, she is. There she goes. I'm going to say she's not around to really run interference. 2, Windraker breaks it up. Jeffy been down more times than old man wise. That's a fact. Now is not the time to be napping on the job. Oh, I know. Jeffy is having sweet dreams of getting nailed by the Hit Squad and the Frozen Ice Queens. For some reason, I got the image of... There's a scene. You are so beautiful to me.
There
And
you go.
Amber Andrews pins Alice Wright, the weak link. The Frozen Ice Queens with a win. It was a non-title matchup, but it's a win nonetheless over the tag team champions. That's going to give them a big boost to the power rankings. Amber Andrews pins Alice Wright. That could actually put them... Frozen Ice Queens are at 10, so that would be 7.5 points. They're going to be up there. They could possibly be up there. It's going to depend. If Sugar and Spice lose, Birds of Prey, did they win or lose? Birds of Prey lost, right?
No, they
won by DQ. So Birds of Prey are going to be in the #1 match for sure. So Sugar and Spice have 17 points, Vicious Circle 15.5, Bolsheviks are 15.5. Frozen Ice Queens with this win, they're gonna be bumped to 17.5, I think. It depends if the 1 month ago match falls off or not. So it's gonna really depend if Sugar and Spice loses, Vicious Circle, and Bolsheviks. Those are the key matches right there. Those are on Tuesday, I think.
Okay.
Holy moly. Holy moly. Huge. Let me pay out the betters. Sorry, I'm very excited. I get very excited about power rankings and because math excites me apparently. Who bet on? It looked like everybody bet on the Frozen Ice Queens, including LB. Including LB. Fancy how that happens. ALB. Alright, here we go to our next match. It is going to be our Putin belt qualifying match. It's a non-title match. Hit Squad doesn't care that much. Well, yeah. I mean, they will care if they face them at Clash for the Cosmos. This match is match number 1069.
And there could be dancing.
Oh, the Toasty doesn't work on this screen.
Huh?
It only works on the wrestling screen.
Oh.
Rip. Thank you, Toasty. I appreciate that. Alright, let's get down to ringside. Alright, this is an elimination match.
Making his way to the ring from Philadelphia,
The winner will take on JC Martinez.
Pounds, Vincent Speedy Pee-wee Johnson.
For the Putin belt. It's 2-5-0 in 4-way elimination matches. He shot his first film to pay for a bumper on his 1997 Honda Civic. That is a true fact right there. True fact. Who the heck am I gonna bet on? Alright, there we go. There we go. The only person he's facing a 4-way elimination is Demon Rissica, and he's beat him. And Demon Rissica does not fare well against Vincent Johnson. There could possibly be some dancing. The one step that gets a shot at the Canadian Championship. The Putin Championship. And the Putin belt is not a true championship. It's a placeholder just to let us know who has the right to take on the Canadian champ. And you got to defend it every week through a gauntlet of wrestlers.
The Reaper.
JC Martinez just has a stranglehold on that damn thing. He is not letting it go. He has got to defend it tomorrow, and then next week, and then he'll have a rematch against Rustic Thor.
Didn't this happen one time too, where someone had it for the longest time, and then
Well, they
the
lost
last
it right
match
before.
lost. Yeah.
Demon Rissica was gonna do it, and he lost it to Rustic Thor the week before, and Rustic Thor went on and won the belt next week. It's just how it goes. Here is my man, my good buddy.
And from the past,
Zorts
weighing
the
in at
Goblin.
300 pounds, the Monster.
1-7 four-way eliminations. I was thinking about at the end of the year, when we have our 1 year anniversary, resetting our stats, but I don't know if that would actually, that doesn't really do anything. Like it doesn't, you know, it doesn't really change anything. Because your wrestlers are not changing, their scores and skills are not changing. So that wouldn't be a thing, right?
It'll just give people more opportunity at the chance of a belt.
Because
If
no,
it's a
no,
clean
no, that has
slate.
nothing to do with it. I'm talking about those stats right there that you see 4 and 4.
Oh,
Right?
those
You know,
stats.
I'm talking about that.
Okay.
From Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 310 pounds, Steeman.
I actually wouldn't mind doing something where if we did the Royal Rumble, that maybe during the Royal Rumble time, anybody that's in that should be all of our singles wrestlers, that they will get ranked based on their Royal Rumble finish, and then from there we just carry on as we normally do, give points for
Okay.
X, Y, Z, right?
Yeah, we can reset it so that it's just a fresh start.
Freshish stuff.
Yeah. So if you were like the lowest of the low, at least you have a crack at it again in the new year.
Well, I mean, like, so the thing is that everybody can kind of get a crack at it. They just got to win at certain times, right? So, and they have to win certain matches. And if they don't, well, then they're SOL. But if they happen to win these certain matches, then they get more points and move up, and then they get their shots. I don't like to reset it, right? Because, like, I don't like to reset the power rankings. Like, we've done a reset on it kind of once where I changed the no, actually twice. I've changed the math because the math wasn't quite there. So I don't want to change my math on it. I think we're in a good spot for the math for in terms of points for what you get for winning or coming in second and third and so forth. But I think the Royal Rumble would be a good Justin Rosai, yeah, like a season reset kind of thing where the power rankings will get kind of wiped and what you finished in the Royal Rumble. So if you get randomly picked to enter in at number 1, that's good for you, but it depends on how you finish, right? So it's harder for you to finish higher, but you know, could happen. The champion won't be in that, but we also don't put the champions in those matches already. Sorry, we don't put the champions in the power rankings. Math, power rankings, nerd. I love it. Oh, this is one I gotta actually.
You have to pay attention.
Yeah, I gotta pay attention to pinfalls and stuff. Zort's trying to take out King Johnson. Zort's going on the top rope.
He's always hated his greasiness.
Headbutt right to the crown. Now, Justin Reside, we do our free previews once every 4 or 5 weeks, just like World Wrestling Fed. So we just I don't like having a free preview like every week or every 2 weeks. I just, you know, I prefer to have a not necessarily slow, but I like to have like a rhythm to it. I like for it to progress in real time,
So it
as if
steals
it's
the pin.
as if it's like a real fed, right? So sometimes it does take longer to get people to move around. However, there are people that can buy title shots for 50,000 pebbles. You can get boss matches. So there's ways to get in without having to wait, right? Demon Risica trying to crush King Johnson's skull. Hey, TNA man. Yeah, I don't think... we don't have any gambling other than betting on the wrestlers. Other than the wrestlers. And on this match, it's already closed. Blood Rage. Oh my god. Oh no. Off the ropes. Oh, I thought he was going to take them both out. Take out both brothers. That would have been amazing. Oh no. Demon Risica. What's he doing? Northern Lights. Into a brainbuster. Or just a regular suplex. There's the Goblin Crusher. God. Zorts. I forget what it's called all the time. Zorts the Goblin
Blood Rage.
has eliminated Blood Rage. So sorry, Sun 1.
Uh-oh.
Oh, could you imagine Zorts takes out both Sun 1 and Sun 2? Rip them. Zorts is just a big meanie. Just picking on kids. Wolfpack, you told your other dog about Wolfpack. Oh my goodness. Did you tell your dog that Wolfpack likes to run with wolves? Oh my goodness. Look at the power on that. Just walked him out. Backbreaker. Oh, Jeffy, watch out, buddy. Another backbreaker. It seems like Zorts is... Oh, no, there we go. I was going to say, I thought Zorts was just...
He's just standing
feeling,
there.
yeah, I'm just going to let you do whatever, man. Zorts, oh my god, I think he nearly took the crown off of Vincent Johnson's head. Gonna do another Goblin Crusher? Yep. That might be it for King Johnson.
Yeah.
No!
Oh no!
I was about to lean forward and type it in. Oh my goodness.
It's like, stay down.
Holy moly, it was the grease? Yeah, maybe. Big power slam by Zorts. Zorts is like, rawr, 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 rawr. Taking Goku's head off. Ducks underneath. Big back body drop. King Johnson's like, hey, hey, what's going on here? Spine buster? Oh my god. Oh, Demon Risica is wisely going to roll out of the ring. I think Risica was just about dead right there. Got nailed with some big moves by Zorts.
What's this move?
It's just grappling. It's a front face lock. Just teaching him to bow down. That's all. That's all.
Zorts is like, no.
Oh, no. This time he can't just deal with King Johnson's massive girth. Just too much for Zorts to handle. My God. Oh, Demon Risica out of nowhere. Clothesline Zorts. Slugs King Johnson. And slugs him again. Oh, picks him. Oh, no. Again, another person that can't deal with Johnson's girth. He's just too massive.
Oh, he's going to use the rope.
Johnson, you think so?
Yeah.
Nope.
Wait a minute.
Nope.
What was the point of that then?
I don't know. Zorts is just getting in the way of things. Oh, back suplex. Jeffy. It's all that pizza. Yeah. Pizza grease. I mean, I've never heard of a person getting greased up to go to work to deliver pizzas. There's a happy ending for Demon Risica. That might be
He
it.
got cut too.
A competitor
Ah,
has been
no
eliminated.
dancing today.
There is no dancing allowed in this household. None. We have King Johnson and Zortz the Goblin are remaining. Winner takes on JC Martinez tomorrow night. Oh my God! I don't think I've ever seen that before. Wow. King Johnson just manhandling Zortz the Goblin. If you work at Pizza Hut, the best one ever. Oh man, I want some pizza. What's supposed to be for lunch and dinner?
I don't remember.
Pizza it is. It's our weekend.
From your piggy bank.
Oh man, it would have to be PayPal, and Pizza Nova and Pizza Hut don't take PayPal. I don't think.
No, they don't.
Wow, Zort's just unloading lefts and rights and kick. There are no countouts in the elimination matches. Oh, God, these two are just going to town on each other. I mean, Vincent Johnson was the original Canadian champion. So if he were to be able to beat JC Martinez tomorrow, he would, and then win next week, he would have a rematch against Rustic Thor, because I think that's who he lost to. Now, Zortz, on the other hand, won his second title. He's going to get a chance at a rematch later today if he wins the Battle Royal. But maybe this is Zortz's time. Maybe this is his time. Because, you know, when Zort's not here, he usually does win. Usually. Even though Lady Red beat both of his wrestlers in one match. Yeah. Or I may have just jinxed it. Right? Oh no, did I do it again?
Stop playing with your drawstrings.
I can't help it. It's idle hands. Idle hands. My hands are idle, busy hands, okay? I got
Maybe you need a fidget spinner.
drop. You know, I might.
The boys have some.
I've got my drawstrings on my shorts that I'm constantly tying and doing a loop. And doing like a, you know, double loop. Or I get them both and I wrap them around my fingers or my hands. You know, like this, so you can't see it, but I go like that, and then whee! Just playing with the strings, that's all. And sometimes they kind of get knotted because I forget what I'm doing.
I'm not going to unknot it the next time.
And then I need Carrie to come do it because I got no
I'm not going to
nails.
unknot it. You're going to be stuck in those shorts.
That won't be good. What if I have to go, like, to the bathroom?
You're going to be ripping those shorts off then.
Oh my goodness. They are. I mean, the poutine belt. Actually, you know, I could go for that too. Nice bowl of poutine.
No.
Shakes. Come on, man.
Shakes?
Shakes.
No.
Shakes poutine.
No.
Shakes
Nope.
poutineery.
Nope. You can't even remember their name. It's not Shakes.
It's not Shakes. What is it called? Hold on. Oh, it's Smokes.
Shakes.
Smokes poutine.
I'm like, what are you talking about? There's no place called Shakes here.
Shakes. Smokes poutineery.
That's in Ajax.
Yeah.
Oh, well, unless it's in Ocean.
Well, we could get Uber Eats or like, you know.
Wow, swords!
Swords! Swords! The Goblin has defeated King Vincent Johnson. Zorts will move on to tomorrow night to take on JC Martinez. I'm going to add that right now, so don't forget. What is a poutine? Poutine is a bowl of French fries with cheese curds on top and hot gravy drizzled over it so that the gravy melts the cheese curds into the fries. And it's got to be cheese curds, not mozzarella cheese, not any other kind of cheese. Cheese curds, C-U-R-D-S, right?
Yes.
Right. And you can put bacon,
No,
pork, like shredded pork on a poutine.
like pulled pork.
Pulled pork poutine. So good.
We're all hungry here.
It's so good. It's so good. And if the gravy isn't steaming hot, you're doing it horribly wrong. Yes. But I gotta pay out betters.
Only you?
Maybe.
I think you bet on swords.
Let me make sure. Good. Nope. Me? Can we stop talking about poutine, please? Alpha Reaper and Toasty Posty. The first bite better burn your tongue.
Or the
Seth.
roof of your mouth.
Oh, I want some so bad.
No, we're not going to have that.
Why not? Come on, it'd be so good. It tastes so good in my mouth. Alpha Reaper. Guess what I'm gonna have for dinner?
Are you going to have
Poutine?
poutine?
Pizza? It's gotta be one of those.
Lasagna.
Ooh, yeah, I could go for some lasagna too.
Is it homemade lasagna? I mean, from scratch?
Nice.
Ooh.
We've done that.
It's not like a veggie lasagna,
2 or
right? It's like
3,
a
right?
real meat
2 or 3
lasagna.
times.
Because I don't really consider the other kinds
Yes.
lasagna.
Meat. Veggie, ew. Yes. Give me all the meat. Right. Yeah. Just give me the meat. Just give me the meat. Nom, 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 nom. Lasagna? Yes. I still want some poutine though. Alright. Let's get down to ringside.
If you had to choose Toasty, I would choose the meat over the veggie lasagna.
Making her way to the ring from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Baker.
There is the Baker. So this is the women's Canadian Poutine qualifying match. The winner of this will take on Sporty Spice. Right? Is it Sporty Spice? No.
She still has it?
Dazzling Moon Daisy. Sporty Spice
yeah,
is
that's
our
right.
Canadian champion.
Getting mixed up with the belt.
Dazzling Moon Daisy beat the Baker last week, and because of that, Baker does get a entry into this match. You
Only
possibly
because
get a
you said
rematch.
Moon Daisy was due,
Well,
and
she
that's how
was
she
due.
won.
She was due. She's got jokes.
Not
Who am
many
I
jokes
gonna-
today, though.
And her opponents. First, from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Madison Hunter.
Maddie Hunter. 3-1 in 4-way eliminations. She is sitting next to a joke. Wow. Holy hell. LB, I think, is just mad that I'm telling true facts about his girls. He's just got to resort to. He's just got to lash out. Well, he's just got to lash out because sometimes, when you see everything and somebody's telling you, hey, your girls are fighting with each other and stuff, and they're not, maybe they're not so good. You kind of get angry and you lash out a bit, right? It's true. It's true. True facts right there.
And from Asgard, the Hammer.
There is Mistress Mjolnir, first time in a 4-way elimination match. She loves her hornies.
Wait, what match number is this? 10-7.
Yes, 1070. Mistress Mjolnir does run her own E-Federation, Ring of Valhalla. Gods and goddesses, legends and heroes. Don't give her a follow. I think with a follow you can get a wrestler in. I think that's what she does. I think if you give her a follow, you can get a wrestler as long as you're kind of around. If you don't hang out a lot, then your follow's going to make you a wrestler, and then it's going to go away. I think she also does.
From Virginia Beach, Virginia.
If you do a sub, you can get 2 wrestlers.
Internet champion, K champion.
JoJo drinking again. There is Kay, the women's internet champion. Got an entry. What?
The
That's
current
okay.
Zinda, right?
She is the
The
most
current
recent
Zinda.
Zinda. She will defend that belt on Tuesday night against the winner of a battle royal that will be coming up shortly. Actually, it will be our closing match. JoJo is always drinking. JoJo is. I love JoJo. I really hope in 2K22 that they have a JoJo, but I don't think that they're going to.
Who are they gonna have instead?
They're gonna have the guy that they have in 20.
Who's that?
I don't know what his name is, but it's not JoJo. Some dude. I mean, he doesn't do a bad job. It's just I like JoJo. Cause I mean, even the name JoJo. Come on, it's JoJo. Did I bet? I think I bet, right?
I don't know. Who did you bet on if you did bet?
I bet on Kay.
Oh, okay.
Bet
Because
on
she's
Kay.
at 100% right now.
Because she is winning matches. Gotta pay attention to this one. Oh no! Oh no! Every time I think of that now, I think of the Demon Risica. But Kay is taking that song, making it her own. Just like Own Dog took Tuxedo Mask's theme song and really brought it to another level. Whole different level. Whole different experience with that song.
I think that we should have matches where the winner gets to keep the entrance music.
Maybe.
Because there's a lot of people reusing the same song. Maybe? Because how many people? I can think of...
Two.
No.
Two.
2 sets of people, so 4?
Yeah. Kay and Demon Risica.
Yeah. Own Dog and Tuxedo
Own Dog
Mask.
and Tuxedo Mask. There you go.
What about the JR and well, that doesn't work, right?
What?
And Nightmare, Blackwell.
Well, they're opposite sex, but it's the same. Right? If they're using the same music. Sure. I like you having the song that you want. Now, if there's like, I mean, like if 10 people start like, hey, I want, I don't know, if I want like the Baker's music, or I want like Charlotte Flair's music, then okay, because that's ridiculous. But having two people, it's fine. I think the only issue would be having it be by the same sex. So
Okay.
Own and Tuxedo Mask would be the two that pop out at me. This is, oh no, Arya is about to poop her pants.
Baker's like, what are you doing to my partner?
Wow. Oh, Baker gonna ram her into the side of the apron, which is the hardest part of the ring. So says Zortz. So says Zortz. No?
No.
She's like, stop talking. I'm not talking. I want to focus on my wrestler. Well, your wrestler's about to get pinned here. No. She'll kick out still. Toasty? Yes. Yes. Toasty! There you go. Toasty! Do you guys remember the commercial for Caramilk? Where they had, I think Satan was in a room, and some guy was like, I really want to learn the secret of the Caramilk bar. Oh, Mistress Mjolnir has pinned Maddie Hunter. And then I think so I think the person is like, I would give anything to learn it. And I think Satan goes, anything? Because it's going to take your soul, right?
Okay.
I don't think the commercial lasted long because...
Did he take his soul?
I think people complained about... About Satan.
Yeah.
Right? But I did kind of give up my soul for Caramilk.
No, it doesn't work.
Yeah. No? Alright. Damn it.
I'm not a chocolate bar.
Womp, womp, womp. Baker desperately trying to eliminate, oh my god, everybody, so she can get that rematch.
A competitor has
Man.
been
Just as I say it,
You
Baker
jinxed it.
goes down. Kay has eliminated the Baker. Mistress Mjolnir eliminated Maddie Hunter. Winner will move on against Dazzling Moondaisy. That butt, you could bounce a quarter off it, my friend. That's what I heard.
Is that a fun fact?
So when you get nailed by that butt, you're in trouble. Oh, there's the bow and arrow lock. Looking for a submission. And we have seen a submission with this move. We even had to clip it and throw it in Zortz's face. Be like, here you go, buddy. Oh my god, Mistress Mjolnir. Clothesline after clothesline. Holy crap! She like flew halfway across the ring. Why can't the Baker do that? Like she literally glided. Like she was on the other side of the freaking thing.
She's a Viking?
Holy moly. Mistress Mjolnir taking it to the internet champion. Irish whip. Oh no, Kay fighting back. And there's the hard as rock butt.
A competitor.
It's that butt. What does she have down her pants? It's something that is knocking people out. Her butt is killing people.
It's made of metal.
Holy moly, she's got steel implants or something. Like, it came out of nowhere. Like, her butt literally came out of nowhere. Like, boop, boop.
Here is your winner, Kay.
Oh, look, I bet on Kay, too.
Rig much?
Nope. Kay is your winner. She will be moving on to take on Dazzling Moon Daisy. Wow, so Kay is going to have puts in belt match, and she'll be defending her net championship tomorrow on Tuesday.
Very busy.
But busy.
Possibly could lose both of them. We'll see.
Oh man.
If especially Moon Daisy is due.
Is that right? That's right. Okay. Good. All right. We are going to have our Internet Battle Royal. The winner of this will go on to Monday to take on Roadblock for the Internet Championship. This is our second to last match. Find it here. Multi-betting will be enabled. New Zinda, my ass. I know. Well, you know, Wolfpack, we actually made a page just for you. Because pulling a Zinda, that's the page. So we now are recording who has pulled a Zinda, both male and female. Doesn't matter. Alright, here we go. Internet Battle Royal.
Making his way to the ring.
Who to bet on?
The pass. Weighing in at 300 pounds.
I mean, I can do multi-betting, right? But I tend not to. I tend to not multi-bet. Yeah, no. I think this is. I think that's what it's gonna be right there. Carrie's favorite wrestler is there too. Oh boy, yeah, she's got two favorite wrestlers now.
Because it's not Stone. That is not my favorite wrestler.
It should be your favorite wrestler.
No. That's right. Stone did get reaped.
Terrible.
He got a recent headstone.
And
She's
from
got
Kentucky,
jokes, folks.
weighing in at
Only at your expense.
320
It took a while, but
pounds,
here she
Hillbilly
is.
Jim.
Billy Jim 2-6 with 11 eliminations. You really shouldn't go messing with a country boy. That's true. Hillbilly Jim also pulled a Zinda. He was only the second person to do so. And it was the same week, I
Yeah.
think.
Yeah, same
Same
debut.
week. But Zinda did it first.
She was OG.
I really want some poutine. I am so hungry. Poutine.
And from Nashville, Tennessee, weighing in at 280 pounds, Sergeant.
There is Sarge, owned by PredFan303, playing that ever-popular game, No Game. I thought he did stream every once in a while. Maybe he just wiped it out. Maybe he just wiped out the game thing. 1-1 in Battle Royals. I believe Sarge did pull a Zinda, no? I think Sarge did pull a Zinda. Yes, he did. I'm pretty sure he did, actually. Yep. On August 10th, Sarge pulled a Zinda. Oh boy. And here is
And
one half
from
of the
Asgard,
tag team
weighing in
champions.
At 245 pounds, one half of the tag team L.
Oh.
Grim the Butcher.
Eldrin the Butcher is 0 for 8 in Battle Royals. He has not.
Maybe it's
One.
his time.
Maybe. He could be due. You know what? I should have made him, like, make me. Well, he did make us a fire last night. So maybe we had to rig it for him to win. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Like, listen, I made you a fire. Now you give me another belt. See? Oh boy. Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Uh-oh. Oh boy. Rip. Rip us.
What happened? He broke the game?
The swinger
Aww.
the swinger completely wrecked the game. He was like,
He was too much.
it's too much swinger for 2K19.
Yep.
Hilarious. Alright, so we're not going to do the intros on the rest of
Okay.
those. On this match, we'll do the intros for the rest of them. But, bow. Shave and a haircut, 2 bits.
Speaking of booze, we still need some sound bites
Yes. That was the
of
Cody time.
booze and cheers.
Just making sure those are matches. Yes. 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 Okay. I gotta simulate the first. So Lady Red won that one, right?
Yes.
That's my spreadsheet. Okay, so Lady Red won.
Yep.
Oops.
I think
Pack Attack
Pack
won.
Attack won
So
with Maddie Hunter.
Eldrin the Butcher got the pin.
Frozen Queen.
Amber Andrews got the pin on Alice Wright. I mean, we should have remembered that because, I mean, you know, it just happens so often that it just blurs together.
Zords won.
Source.
Pin.
Yes, I didn't write that one down though. Well, I have it on the
Oh.
other thing, but okay, source
He beat Vincent Johnson.
and K. All right. LB is like, what the hell? Dude? Oh no, I did the entrances again.
Oh no! We have to see it again. Can you pass it?
Yes, we can skip some. So
Okay.
that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna skip the whole way to the swinger and see what we
If he
get.
crashes it again.
Yeah. My bad. You know, this is pro wrestling streaming right here. It's at its finest. Just waiting for it to load. What a load of hawk hooey. I really want a pulled pork. Putin. My God.
And you know, it's if we
And-
do
and
order it, it's gonna
bacon.
be like
It's
half
gonna
an
be
hour.
so expensive.
Yeah, and it's gonna take half an hour. You gotta wait another half an hour for it.
Oh my God. All right, here we go. No, it didn't do the thing. Skipping Zorts. Let's see. I mean, if it crashes again, then next time I come back in, I have to remember, turn entrances off. Hillbilly Jim we did. We did Hillbilly Jim. And he lacked it. Surge we did. He liked it too. Come on. It's losing its mind. Like, I don't know how to deal with all the entrances. I think it's going to crash again.
Even if you skip,
Yep. We just did this one. Yeah, it should be the swinger. And are you going to do it? Oh, it kind of stopped. And I'm thinking, all right, here we go.
And from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 220 pounds, the ladies' man.
Mr. Face. There is the swinger, Carrie's favorite wrestler. And your girlfriend's favorite wrestler. I think we're all 2 and 4 in Battle Royals. Only 4 eliminations though. Kind of light on those eliminations. He kind of picks his battles, you know? Look at that. Look at this guy. Oh, but Eldrin is looking on and he's like, I like what I see. Eldrin is very appreciative of what he's seeing in the ring. Oh boy. Hey, the sun came out.
the sun came out as Ghost Knight comes out too.
Hmm?
Is that weird?
Sure.
And from Death Valley, weighing in at 223 pounds, the Ghost Knight.
He's the Ghost Knight. He is 0 for 1 in Battle Royals. Will not hesitate to strike or approach. Chivalry does not extend into undeath, as he is bound by the Lich Lord's will. Okay. What are you looking at? I'm playing with my drawstrings again. because idle hands. If I don't have drawstrings to play with, I'm going to be playing with other stuff that might be available.
We need to get that fidget spinner.
I have what most people call busy hands. It's got busy hands. Idle hands are the devil's playthings. Oh man, and hairy palms too, man. Hey. Hello. Alright. So we saw the Swinger. That is an actual real-life wrestler. Swinger Fist gave us permission to use his likeness in our wrestling fed. He is the brother of the owner of this wrestler coming to the ring. Roman hands with Russian fingers. Oh my god. What?
I don't know what that means.
I don't. I got an image though.
Other side of darkness, weighing in at 335 pounds, Danger.
There is Ruin Strider, owned by Tap Festival. Secretly the Swingers' favorite wrestler. Really? Wow.
Okay.
Maybe. Maybe. You should take a screenshot of this and send it to Swinger Fitz. And
This
be
is
like,
your
hey,
favorite
Swinger
wrestler?"
Fitz, is this true? Oh boy. Last but not least, I'm actually going to open the betting up.
Again? Isn't it still open?
No, it just closed. I'm going to open the
Aw.
betting up for another...
Because of the crash, it didn't
60
put
seconds.
into that consideration, right?
No. Wait, betting is open for another minute. Our final entrant will be entering the ring unless 2K19 wants to crash again. But nope. Here we go.
And their opponent, from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, weighing in at 250 pounds, Post E.
There is Toasty. I have had the distinct honor of meeting him in person, and I'm going to tell the story again because I like to talk
Repeat
about
yourself.
talk about awkward stuff.
Oh.
When I first met him was not last year, it was the year before. And he was in the AIE Guild Hall, which is where I met Liam O'Brien. But I don't think Liam was there when Toasty got there. So the first time I met Toasty, I was like, oh, Toasty! He's like, hey, what's up, man? So I think he kind of knew-ish who I was. He probably knew me more from what I was involved in. But I was like, can I have a hug, dude? He's like, yeah. So my first time that I ever met him, I gave him a big hug. And he's like, who is this dude?
You shouldn't have accepted the hug.
Here we go. It's an over-the-top battle royal. Winner will take on Roadblock for the Internet Championship tomorrow evening. Zortz is looking to win this and get a rematch. Hillbilly... Oh, no! Toasty just got rid of somebody. Got rid of Ruin Strider, it looks like. Yep, Ruin Strider's gone. Oh my goodness. Ruin Strider. And I thought Eldrin was going to line up Zortz for the clothesline out and over. Sarge
Sarge is
trying to help. Get rid of Zortz so there's no rematch. Oh, I thought he was going. Zortz is holding on. for dear life, fighting his way back in. Oh, man. Now, I did bet on Toasty, right? Uh-oh, Hillbilly Jim. Toasty is gone.
Bye, Toasty.
Rip.
It's because Stone bet on you.
Sorry.
Jinxed it.
Out it goes. So sorry, Toasty. My bad. My bad. Oh my god, Zort's off the top rope. It's a fat rip, bud. I can't do it like you. I just can't. Keep forgetting what Zort's finishing move wasn't. At least you weren't the first one out. That's a good way of looking at it. Oh, the swinger eliminates
Bye, Butcher.
Eldrin the Butcher, and Sarge eliminates Alpha. No, I mean Ghost Knight. My God. Holy moly.
Fudge.
We are down to 4. Oh no, Sarge is looking to get rid of Zortz now. Can Zortz hang on? So every single person in this match right now has held the Twitch Championship or Internet Championship. Every single one of them. And the Swinger, I think, has held it 2 or 3 times. Hillbilly Jim's held it, I think, twice. Sarge once. Zort's the Goblin twice. Oh, man. Feels like he got a little piece of Hillbilly Jim's head there. Man. Wow, Adams. Man. It's a rude awakening by the Swinger. Drops the elbow on Hillbilly Jim. Now Sarge is unloading on the Swinger. Whoa, he was like, I want to rub your legs. And he missed. Nope. Nope, Sir Garrick. Nice try, though. Close. Close. It's like, what is it? Oh my God, Sarge is just throwing Jim around. Oh God. Oh no. Oh my God, the Swinger unloads on Zortz the Goblin. I don't know how he could get that massive hunk of green beef up and over his head. Everyone's all close to the ropes, man. Oh no. Sarge has got Zortz up. Oh no, Zortz!
Bye,
No,
Zortz.
there goes Zortz. There will be no rematch. There will be no rematch. Rip Zortz.
Oh no.
Holy moly, Sarge.
He's like, no.
Powerbomb. Sarge is taking everyone out. He's eliminated the last 3 people. We're down to Sarge and the Swinger. Swinger eliminated the Butcher. Sarge eliminated Ghost Knight, Zortz, and Hillbilly Jim. And no, here we go. What's Sarge going to do? He's going to get him over to the...
What the?
What's he doing? Oh my God. I don't know what move that is. I forget the names. What the? Oh my goodness. And look, Swinger is busted open. That's okay. Chicks dig blood and scars. Right? So he's like, yeah, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Sarge is lining the swinger up, and down he goes. Holy moly, Sarge is on his way.
Did anyone bet on Sarge?
I don't know. I'll check in a second. Sarge will be taking on a roadblock for the Internet Championship.
How fitting. Like, army type dudes.
Here is your winner.
Army type dudes.
Yeah.
Deuterinos. Alright, let me refresh my betting screen here. Sarge. Nobody bet on Sarge. 1 for Hillbilly Jim, 1 for Eldrin, 2 for Toasty. Sarge is your winner. Okay. We're going to move on to our final match of the show. And it will be the women's battle royal. Nope. Nope. Fudgesicle? Nope. That's not it either. Should I do it? No. Oh, Adams is close. Adams is so close. Oh, man. He's almost there. It's almost like he's... Well, it took me about 5 minutes to figure out how to not crap my pants. I will be honest. And I did crap my pants twice. There we go. It took me 5 minutes to figure out how to not crap my pants. And I crapped my pants twice. It's true. Now he's going to be writing it down like, oh, I got to write it down.
That's the sound you make after you do it.
Oh. I crapped my pants. Oh. All right, here we go. Women's Internet Battle Royal. Winner will take on Kay on Tuesday evening for the Women's Internet Championship. I should open the betting up.
Making his way to the ring.
Her way, JoJo.
From the pits of hell, Miss Pain.
Who am I gonna bet on? Who am I gonna bet on?
I don't know.
Here we go. Here we go. I have got a bet. JoJo, I can help JoJo out. I have some boosts over here too. Yes, Alpha Reaper, but 2K19 is just 2K19. It doesn't have freaking the sound bites we want. Cause freaking 2K19. But yeah, it's JoJo. It's JoJo. It's totally JoJo. Yes.
And from Cleveland, Ohio, the Rockstar.
Alright. Candy Mandy 0-7 in Battle Royals. Yikes.
Not too
Only
good.
2 eliminations. It's, you know what? It feels like she kind of shows, like with this, like those stats, feels like she shows up and is a Battle Royal jobber. That you know she's never going to win one.
Yep.
Hasn't she come close though?
I don't know. Close is not good enough.
Oh, and 6 for our next entrant. Oh boy. No headlocks allowed? That's right. Only lethal booty.
Is that you dancing?
And from Minnesota, Babe E.
Babe E. Ranksta. 0-6 in Battle Royals. Never won one herself. But not as she got 4 eliminations. So not super duper stats either. The lethal booty maneuver is not for the faint of heart. That is a true fact right there. The lady with the deadliest booty in professional wrestling.
Well, Kay is getting up there too.
You
with
know,
the booty.
we might have to have a booty versus booty match because we just saw Kay
She uses so many
unload,
times.
and it's knocking people out, man. Like, it's crazy. It'd be funny if we had a booty versus booty match. But Baby Ranksta and Lady Agony have a thing going on. They are going to be meeting tomorrow night.
Oh, are they?
Yes, they are. In the first of possibly many.
But tomorrow
rivalry
night is for
matches.
the men's.
Oh, sorry. Tuesday night. Rip.
Okay. I was like,
My
what?
bad.
We're
my
mixing it
bad.
up now?
There's a Queen Anne who just wants to see a lap dance. Just give me a lap dance. Just let me see it. Here is your women's. Nope. She is your former women's champion. Sarah the Necromancer dropped her belt last week as a result of LB Fraga
From Salem, Massachusetts,
purchasing a title shot
Sarah the
for Alex
Necromancer.
Samuels. And so far, LB hasn't been buying any more title shots. Seems like he's only buying title shots for some super special people. I wonder if he's asking for favors in return.
Like what kind of thing?
Maybe don't be so harsh on the Hit Squad. Maybe that's why other people are being so nice about the Hit Squad. Oh, I just looked at her record. She's 0 for 10. Holy moly.
Well, that's no good too.
That's no good. Oh, please don't crash again. There we go. She could be due. It's possible. Anything's possible in SGWF.
And from Stillwater, Morgan.
There is Allie Morgan, owned by Allie Andrus. Another person I have gotten to share a drink with at BlizzCon. That was the BlizzCon that I wasn't supposed to go to. And I made the most of it. I was there for only 2 days. But I'm usually there the week. And boy, that was a fast 2 days. It went by super fast. Do I have phones? I have a phone right here. What? Huh? What?
We don't have old school phones here. Only cell phones.
Oh no, uh-oh. Uh-oh, I saw some pausing. Oh, there we go. There's a brief instant where 2K is like, I can't handle another king or queen.
Uh-huh.
And it's gonna be a queen. There is Queen Roselet.
And from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Rose.
0 for 4 in Battle Royals. It seems like we've got a whole bunch of wrestlers so far that have not won Battle Royals.
So it's anyone's game, right? If no one has won one.
A fake queen, says Frozen Queen Anna. So if Sun 2 wins, he's gonna dance? Ugh. Look at that, look at that.
He's dancing already.
Roselet has wrecked her robe. The robe just can't handle the dance. See, that's just
She's
ridiculous.
behind the rope.
That is ridiculous. It just can't deal with it, you know? Ah, come on. Physics defying cape. It phases through her. Alright. She is
From
the
Pangea.
monster under your bed. 0 for 3 in Battle Royals. So far, I think we've got one more person left now.
I don't.
After the Scruffy Druid. Yes. And it's somebody that I think has won a Battle Royal. Nobody has won a Battle Royal out of these entrants. Not yet. I think our next entrant might have won one, but we'll see in a second when I take the info card down. Allure did. She finally got her first win.
Yes, it was a big celebration.
I was very excited. Allure! Couldn't stop saying her name.
That's how you remember.
Well,
So it's nobody. No one has won.
none of
everybody here.
everybody in this match, nobody has won a Battle Royal. That is going to change right now.
It's gonna change one person's stat.
One person.
And their opponents, from New York, the lunatic Diana Dre.
There is Lou. She's eaten a whole watermelon. And I actually just witnessed, I saw a picture. Somebody took a picture of her chowing down on a watermelon. She eats a whole watermelon before each match. And I think there's another fun fact where she only goes pee once a day. Her bladder control is amazing. Lou is 0 for 7 in Battle Royale. Somebody's going to win. Something's got to give. There we go. If she gets a pooperplex, she's going to pee herself. Yep. It's going to be a hot mess everywhere. Alright, I got to pay attention to this. Order of elimination does affect your power ranking score. First 4 eliminated get 1 point. The next 3 get 2 points, and then the winner gets 5. So the further you go, the better it is. Sarah the Necromancer in trouble already. Oh my god, Windows 10, I hate you. Oh my god. Leave me alone. Another one. Ali Morgan has Lou in trouble. Lou is on the outside. Lou is not done yet. Katie Max are working over Candy Mandy in the corner. Can't really get her up and over. Roselet has Agony up on the top. Lady Agony fighting her way back down. Ali Morgan is knocked down. No!
By Lou.
And I think Scruffy Druid eliminated Sarah the Necromancer as well. We are down to 6 just like that. Oh my god, there goes my bet.
My bet too.
What, you didn't even bet on yourself?
I bet on Ali Morgan.
There's that salute headbutt by Candy Mandy. Can you imagine if Candy Mandy wins this and you didn't even bet on her? It's just like me trying to bet on Lady Red and I didn't, and she won. Like, whoops. Roselet trying to take out Lady Agony. I cannot. indeed. Oh, big body slam on Lou. Rip your bet. We need to. Oh my
Lou
God,
by
Lady Agony. Eliminates
Roselet's gone too by Ranksta.
Lou and Baby Ranksta were for Roselet. Okay.
Ranksta was for Roselet, yes.
Yeah, okay. Wow, we are down to 4. See, it happens so quickly. Candy Mandy! Ranksta in trouble. Hanging on, and there she goes. Oh no. Candy Mandy looking good. My God. She's trying to prove that Cleveland rocks, even though we know Cleveland does not rock. No. No. No, it does not. Now, is Candy Mandy involved with the Drew Carey show at all? Oh my God! Lady Agony eliminated the Scruffy Druid. We are down to 2. Candy Mandy. Lady Agony, oh, off of the ropes. Oh God, Mandy takes her out. Or Candy. You know, if you were to call her by one name, would it be Mandy or Candy?
I think it'd be Candy.
Candy? Candy, oh my God. Over the top neck breaker. Lady Agony in big trouble. Nope. Because I said that.
Yep.
Jinxed it. I should just shut the hell up and just let her go. Carrie's all mad right now. Like, if we pan the camera down, she's got her arms folded. Even though she smiles, she's got her arms folded. She is not good.
I have my arms folded all the time.
No.
Because I don't have fidgety hands like you.
Oh, my wrestlers are going to win. I didn't bet on her.
It was like this before. Don't be dumb.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, something's going to happen to your hands.
Don't touch my hands. And like, if something happens to my hands, then what are going to happen to my drawstrings? Someone's going to have to play with my drawstrings. It's not good. Oh my God! Out of nowhere, Lady Agony pushed her off, and she will move on to take on Kate on Tuesday night. Wow, indeed.
It was way shorter than the men's.
It was. Well, we also didn't have any crashes, too, which helped. Congratulations, Lady Agony, Dearest Agony. That's for people that don't know. That's Sencha. She changed
Here
her
is your
username.
winner, Miss Hayes.
Let's see, who bet on Lady Agony? Nobody. Alright. Okay. Otay. Poor Sarah. I know. Sarah's got no belts or anything. Rip Sarah. Poor Sarah. She'll get back into a title shot and stuff. She'll get back into a title shot. Hold on a second. I'm just checking some stuff out. Okay, so oh, I need to stop that. There we go. No doubles. TTV Golden State Warrior 75, thank you for the raid and the follow. I appreciate it. Melizzy, thank you for resubbing. I'm very sorry. And D Nice from 3,838. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. We are going to do something. Our next show will be tomorrow night,
Monday,
Monday night,
September 14th.
Yes.
At 7 p.m.
Thank you. Because I am just terrible. The Titans, so the men will be wrestling. We're gonna have our Universal Tournament Championship quarterfinals matches, 2 out of the 4 of them.
So Garrett 45 cheered for 1 bit. Fudgesicle.
Fudgesicle. Thank you, Sir Garrett, for your bit. I appreciate your bit. Give me something to grasp.
You did miss something with your unicorn.
What?
So you should watch that.
Yes. If you haven't watched it, you need to go
It's
and
earlier
watch
on
the
tonight.
things and the stuff. I'm trying to look for somebody that's doing 2K19 and has a camera up and doesn't have a lot of viewers. Oh. What's this?
He does have a camera.
He does have a camera. I just want to listen to him for a second. Oh, he's actually playing, I think. I think he's playing.
Just looking how focused he is.
He is playing. No, because he's got the thing up in the thing. I just want to.
Listen to him.
Yeah, I want to listen to him for a second. Yeah, okay. All right, let's do this up. All right, we're gonna go
Bye,
raid
everyone.
Young
Peace,
Sin.
peace.
From what I can see, everything looks good. He's actually playing 2K19. Like, he's actually playing it himself, which is pretty neat. I don't think I've ever seen anybody do that. Hope you all have a great day. Be safe.
Yes. Be safe.
What is it? Young
Don't be dumb.
Sin? Don't be dumb?
Yeah,
Wow.
don't be dumb.
But what about me? I'm dumb.
Unfortunately.
Don't be like Stone.
Yeah.
All right, you all
Don't
have a
be
good night.
dumb like him.